whenever you're ready.
Okay, sure. So yeah, last session you had come into Eterna City. It's a fairly large city in terms of how far it spreads, but it's also pretty old-fashioned. It's one of the most traditional cities in Sinnoh. And apparently they're taking steps to try to repopularize the city, or at least make it more active again, because Gardenia did say that some of the festivals have kind of fallen out of flavor. And instead, they're doing this kind of Power Rangers type shtick with the Great Excel Guard and facing off against Dr. Frost and his minions, who are dressed up as ice cream cones with their own ice cream cones. So, you had joined in the creation of some dreams for children. You were there to witness and to assist. And got run around the statue in the middle of the city to the historical museum up to the top left of the city. And after a wild chase, you had beaten off Dr. Frost, or I should say the kids had beaten off Dr. Frost alongside Great Excel Guard. Okay. I wasn't even going for that today, Tom. I wouldn't have thought of it if you didn't say that. And then everything was pretty good. You had made an appointment with one of Gardenia's gym trainers to go visit later for a battle. But unfortunately, on the way out, Miles almost got kidnapped by a pumpkin thing.
Oh yeah, Miles almost got kidnapped by a pumpkin thing. That's kind of important.
Yeah, it's kind of an afterthought, but you know, he is a member of the party. We do have to give him attention sometimes. But yeah, it was kind of sudden. You had seen tracks beforehand, but it wasn't clear what it was until it actually showed up and tried to yoink Miles off Esme's head, or shoulders, I should say.
Or knees.
What's that?
You said head or shoulders, and I said or knees.
Or
Oh
toes.
my gosh, please.
The pumpkin Pokemon had to pull Miles off of Esme's toes.
Yeah.
The more you know, unless you want to think about it.
I have nothing to say to this.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is
but,
13.
Oh my... No. He was 12 last session.
Yes.
Oh,
very
yeah.
briefly.
The museum for free. Yeah.
That's fine. The clerk isn't here.
Yeah, they didn't ask any questions, so. But with some fast acting from Sola and her trusty pursuit, you managed to save Miles before he got dragged off too far. And
Trusty read also bullshit.
it was maybe a little bit bullshit, but I reserved the right to do that. The Gore guys ran off. It's not clear what it was doing here other than trying to kidnap Miles, but maybe you'll see more. Hopefully not, but you know, it's possible.
Oh no.
Anyway, that's where you left off. Oh, and rather importantly, I forgot to mention though, Esme had donated one of her Pokemon, Slappers the Apom, to the young boy who was present at the whole Power Rangers thing, because he didn't have a Pokemon of his own. The girl who was with him, funnily enough, had her own Apom, so now they are a matching pair. Last you saw them, they were running off to the Pokemon Center to see to meet back up with the boys' parents, since they were all here on a family trip, apparently. All right, so that's where we left off.
Okey-dokey.
Cool. So are we clear to head over to the gym? And,
You are indeed. So while the others were rescuing Miles, if Chance is still there, Chance will see that Gardenia walks out of the museum, stretching a little, just seeming to be done with her role as the Great Excel Guard's assistant, and she waves at you and says, "Thanks for helping out back there. It made things a lot easier to get the kids involved."
Yeah, no problem. I guess we'll be seeing you shortly.
And she
Once my
nods.
friend's done being kidnapped.
Yeah,
She-
I like
she
that
does-
Chance is seeing his friend and traveling companion getting pulled away by a giant pumpkin thing. And he's like, nah, they've got it. It's fine.
I mean, we do though.
Looks like y'all have it handled.
So Gardenia starts to smile and nod at Chance, saying that they'll be seeing each other soon. But then looks kind of alarmed at the mention of a kidnapping, and she looks around and says, and finally sees Miles, Esme, and Lucas, as well as Sola, out in the corner over there. And she asks Chance, looking like she kind of wants to go over, but also since she has him here right now, she's just gonna ask him, "What happened?"
Looks like one of the ghosts nearby tried to nab him, but we've got enough Pokemon we had it handled.
And when you mention the word, and when Chance mentions the word ghosts, you see a shiver go up Gardenia, as if she has touched something disgusting, and she recoils a bit from you, and starts looking around a little bit frantically and says, "Ghosts? There were ghosts?"
I didn't get a good look at him, but it looked like they had it handled.
In the distance, you hear, I was promised no kidnapping.
Gardenia doesn't seem to hear that fourth wall comment, and instead she's still looking around a little bit nervously, and she kind of sidles past Chance, almost hugging the sign that wasn't there before, but is there now. And says, "Okay, I'll just be in my gym then. I'll see you soon." And she seems to be in quite a hurry to get away from this area.
Okay, bye.
All right,
Have a good
see you later.
time.
So
Oh
Chance
god,
will
she's so
walk over-
fast.
Chance
Yeah,
will walk over,
she's sprinting.
seeing that everything is fine. And be like, congrats on not getting kidnapped.
Thanks.
Seems like Gardenia really, really hates ghosts.
Lucas, can you give him like a stern look, please?
What chance?
Yes.
If things had turned out worse, I would have been here, but you know, they didn't.
You have a good job on not getting kidnapped. Miles is here traumatized, and you're like, hey, good job, kid.
Congrats.
I mean, Chance probably caught it on film.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
recorded it. And so then if he hadn't gotten kidnapped, I would have video for the police.
After,
much-
of course, you uploaded and monetized my kidnapping.
GG no re.
Like a slightly less bad version of a snuff film.
No.
Miles is 12.
I mean, you're out of the museum now. So you can go
Miles
back
is
to
13.
as long as no
Come
one's
on.
looking around.
Let's get away from the pumpkin patch of doom.
The Dumpkin patch.
Well, that could really be anywhere because these pumpkins can move.
I guess we're just gonna speed walk past Chance and like
yeah, we're gonna
contemptuous
shun
silence.
him.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Chance
So, as you pass by the Pokemon Center, you see
Oh, the kids.
come out with Terrence in tow, which I will put in right now.
sound only.
So they'll say, the girl will say hi, and she seems curious since you had been with them earlier. And let's see, who's the most authoritative looking one here?
Lucas.
Lucas.
Was
So she'll go
instant.
she'll go up to Lucas with the boy falling behind, and she'll ask him, "Where are you going, mister?"
We got an appointment at the gym.
And at that, her eyes sparkle a bit. She clasps her hands together and she says, "Really? Can we come watch?"
Lucas looks around and is like, I expect so. I don't
Lucas.
think they stop anyone watching.
Lucas, we
Yeah,
need
as
to
long,
keep
as long as
we need to keep these children safe from pumpkins.
Probably ask your parents first, but it should be fine.
But Lucas looks over their heads at their parents and it's like, do you guys have the time, or
So
isn't like the time to do so? Or
Yeah, it's 3:30.
yeah, let me put something with an actual portrait in.
It's
Yeah,
just a
Esme-
Gyarados.
Yeah.
Garrett.
I was gonna say Esme leans
Don't
over to
worry,
Lucas
we'll
and is
reuse
like,
this.
their parents are sneakers. Oh no, now they're scalies.
Their parents are a Wailord and a Skitty. Turns out that coupling makes humans. Who knew?
No, the skitty is
that's
a
where the
size
first
queen.
human came from.
Yeah.
No.
I don't actually think I have a gentleman to put here.
It's
We'll
okay, just
use,
put the Gyarados back.
Right, hang on here. Yeah,
Mary
the dad's name is Gary. There we go.
Yeah, and he's a
Sure,
hardcore scaly.
Oh my god.
He's in a scale suit.
Yeah.
So the mom, girl goes up to the woman, and the boy goes up to his mom. So, like I said before, the girl is not actually related, just kind of a family friend. I forget where that came up, but it did. So,
When we were talking about whether we could give the Pokemon
right,
to the boy.
okay, sure. So, taking his cue from the girl, the boy asks, "Can we go watch the gym battle?" And the mom and the dad look at each other, and they say, "I guess a little longer wouldn't hurt. We can always go walk around the city some more, dear." And the Gyarados opens and closes his mouth as if to reply. I can hold it.
Don't worry, it's going to be simultaneously 5 minutes and 2.5 hours long.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Did we
so
tell them about the pumpkin kidnapping? They are small children.
Well, this is what I'm saying. We need to protect them from the pumpkins.
just while they're in our vision though. Like if we walked away, they're probably safe. But if they're on screen with us, they're potentially vulnerable.
Protagonist proximity syndrome.
Oh no.
are you saying the whole kidnapping thing out loud? Like,
No.
Okay.
Pumpkin,
Well,
yes.
chances-
Kidnapping, no.
Okay, sure. But yeah, the mom smiles and says, "Sure, you can go along. I'm sure Gardenia would be glad to see you again, and as well as your new friends." And the two kind of so the girl thanks the lady, and the boy just follows after her, and they're both now your faithful fans. Although who they're
Our charges for the minute as well. Yeah.
yeah.
We
No, I
have-
didn't ask for this. This is a lot of responsibility.
You'll discover that they're actually fence sitters, and they'll cheer for whoever's winning.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me. They're kids.
What's the
Or whoever has the cuter Pokemon. That's also a thing.
I worry.
no.
I worry about these parents because they've just handed off their children to some random teenagers.
Yeah, but all the parents in this universe let their kids run around the entire bloody area. Just
these kids are
off
like-
for an adventure.
These kids are like 2 years shy of being able to go off and explore the world.
True.
Yeah.
There's
Exactly.
no pedophiles in the Pokemon universe. How dare you?
There's only Pokefiles,
Oh god.
and those guys are weird.
Yeah.
the children
Oh,
are safe.
okay. I hate this
Ironically,
conversation.
Lucas
Let's go
has
to the
probably
gym.
got some. Lucas has probably got some experience in Pokemon husbandry, and Esme definitely does. So.
This is true.
Let's not discuss this in front of the children.
But Miles is the children.
No.
Miles is multiple children.
I mean, with all the unknown that follow him around, what
They're
some of
all 13.
The unknown.
Yes.
They're all
Dun, dun, dun,
completely
dun.
ageless.
I guess we're just
and,
you can go. Yeah, you can go straight to the.
Provided no one's going to interact with me, I'm just going to drag myself to the gym.
Sure.
Gardenia sees us all approaching. He's like, "No, flee into the gym."
Let me...
Technically, Solar's a ghost, but you know,
But you can
it's
pet
not
Sola.
quite so obvious.
I can probably make one of my unknown ghost type. Yeah, Agravain can do it.
So, the first thing you notice is that this gym is a little greener than the other ones you've seen so far. And inexplicably, the inside is shaped differently from the exterior, but we don't talk about that.
Oh, okay then.
Yep, gotcha. We don't talk about
You
that.
do understand that the inside walls of a thing can be different to the outside.
I do understand.
What's the thing? It's bigger on the inside.
It's a different
TARDIS?
shape on the inside because there's different amounts of plaster on the walls.
I'm pretty damn sure it's also bigger in here, considering this takes up like most of the screen and previously took up like a third of
Well,
it.
I mean, the scale is different in the.
I know. I am
Mm.
joking.
First question.
Human beings threaten a 30-meter radius on the world map.
First question: is there a skylight?
Yes, I would say so.
Yeah.
It.
Second question: what is the porthole on the wall?
What is the? Oh, that thing.
Yes.
It's a. I'm going to make something up on the spot and say that is the plaque that says you're a gym leader.
Ah.
I was thinking it might be just a big version of whatever badge she gives out.
Yeah, I think it's more accurate, but I also don't think that's what her badge looks like.
Yeah,
So-
but like, fuck it.
A fried egg.
Yeah, her badge looks quite different from that.
That is a Yoki egg.
Let's not criticize her gym too much. She's gonna like kick our shit in if we're
Let's
too
not-
harsh.
Let's not criticize her egg.
This
Yeah.
is what her badge looks like, which is much more thematic than the egg.
It's canonically
Or
egg.
maybe it's suddenly become twilight, and it's just like the color of the sunset outside. But anyway, the skylight is rather high up, so there's not like a ton of light that like it doesn't reach some of the farther corners. It's mostly focused in more of the central area, although it does like reach here. It is still daytime outside.
Sure.
And overall, it gives you the feeling of being in a clearing in a forest. Whereas the outside parts are a little darker, as if there were more foliage there, or more of a canopy. There doesn't seem to be much of a place for spectators, but there are some rocks that are just right for the kids to hide behind potentially, or sit on if they wanted to. So they will kind of go behind these areas and lean up against that rock.
Thanks to Sola, I'm not able to be in formation.
There you go.
Oh, look,
Thank
he
you.
asked her to move aside. She's a good girl.
This was critical.
Mission critical. I guess we walk up, like, whatever.
Like, you can just stay there. That's all. That's all.
Okay.
Just
She
forever.
can shout.
Oh, right, I thought... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I guess...
I was joking, to be clear.
Derp.
Yeah, and Gardenia is looking a little bit more composed than when Chance last saw her. She seems to have, her professional face on, although she still is. Let's see, make me a perception check.
Or...
I have a button.
All of us?
Yeah, sure.
Is that
Okay.
accurate?
I think only Chance would actually know what this is about. Actually, no. Chance did say that she was afraid of ghosts to the rest of the team, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Wow, that is taking a while to roll dice. Jesus, that's weird.
So I would say that Miles and Lucas notice that she is holding onto one of her arms as if to stop it from trembling. But she does. She otherwise looks and sounds pretty confident when she welcomes you in.
Did you nearly
waiting
get
for a
kidnapped
whole-
as well?
I'm waiting for a whole team to be Trevenant now, by the way.
That would be too much for her, I think. So she welcomes you into the gym, and she says, "It's good to see you all here. I see that you brought along some spectators." And she smiles and waves at the kids behind the rock. They both wave back. The girl waves back more energetically. The boy waves back a little more shyly. But she says, "That's great. It'll give me more reason to show you what we've got here."
Looks back at the kids and it's like, yeah, they heard we were coming or asked where we were going, and then yeah, there wasn't really much convincing them not to watch. So
And she nods and says, "Yeah, that's fine. We do have some." And she kind of lowers her voice and she says to you guys, "We do have some Lime Juniors waiting and kind of hanging around in the trees, just in case any stray attacks go flying. So they'll be safe there. Don't worry."
That can happen.
She shrugs and she says, "Sometimes, if people aren't careful. But we do take safety very seriously. So
depends on how big the Pokemon are taking part and how high level they are, doesn't it?
And she nods and
Chance.
I can't
What?
control.
or
It's up
giant
to
layers.
Yeah,
It's
that's
up
the
to fate.
point. You can't control it.
it's up to fate.
It's up to fate how destructive Chance wants to be on it at a given moment. That's the part that's up to fate.
I'm a firing Malazor. Blah.
I'm a destroying the building.
Yeah, and she says, speaking of, she looks at the four of you. She says, "How many badges do you have so far?" Just so we
Oh,
always
God.
ask, just so we know how to.
It's a good question. How many
How many
badges
do
do
we
we
have?
have? Is it 3 or 4? 3?
I haven't been writing it down.
Neither have I. Rev,
I-
how many do we have?
More than 2.
You have three.
I thought it
Yeah,
was
basically.
3. Yeah.
So this is your fourth. It was Sandgem, Jubilife, and Windvale.
Yep, that's right.
That makes sense.
More
this is your
than 2.
More than 2.
I have
Correct.
noted the number of badges we have in the key items slot of my inventory.
Sure thing. And she nods and she says, "Okay. So you're up and coming, but not quite new, but not quite at the end of your journey just yet." And she says, she thinks to herself a little bit, and she says, she looks at Chance for a moment for some reason, and she says, "Well, after seeing what you did to Dr. Frost earlier, I think I can turn it up a little bit. Wouldn't you agree?"
I think so.
And she smiles and she says, "Perfect. All right then. I think we're just about ready to begin." And she turns around and she presses a few seemingly hidden buttons on the wall, and a part of the wall opens up, and there are a row of Pokeballs that are kind of put forward by like a CD shelf almost. And she takes them all and clips them to her belt. If you count, she has 6.
Oh.
And so she turns around and she says, "Well, I think we're just about ready to start, like I said. If you want to take her position a little further back," and she points to the other side of the stadium, which is just about here, we can get started.
Oh, so this is straight up the battle arena that we're in here.
Yeah.
Sure.
And she says a little louder, "I hope you don't mind if I even the numbers up a little bit." And you didn't see the gym trainer who had taken down the appointment earlier, but now you see the same person from earlier and another person, and they step up and stand to the sides.
It's gonna
They're
get
kind of,
super
standing behind a tree.
cramped.
What's that?
This is gonna get super cramped.
A little bit, but I mean that's probably fine. Yeah, you can stand. You can stand on the stairs, and then the grass can be the battle arena.
Sure.
I'm working on it. Trying to re-import Mordred so he has the right types on his hidden powers. It's refusing to update Move 3, which is really annoying because that's one of the ones I want to use.
Yeah. So whenever you're ready, you can send out your Pokemon. I already have predetermined ones, so you can. We'll say that these are sent out at the same time.
Okay.
Blowbird.
Oh, that's.
Oh
Wow.
no, it's Jerry Stinger.
Sortudo's going fucking deep with 4 hit points there.
4 hit points.
Horf.
He's going straight for Gardenia.
The trainer, not the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Exactly. We take her out, and we win the battle, right?
Yeah.
She
Guns
will,
off.
she will say. She will cough a little bit and say, "Please start on your side of the stadium."
We could say the same to your gym trainers.
They're not going. So they're not going to send out Pokemon over there.
They're very close.
Okay, sure. I can have them move back a little bit if it makes you feel more comfortable.
Thankfully, Morgana has Sky 8, so can reach more or less the entire stadium from there. So
Mordred has Levitate 8, so like fucking
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whole
well,
thing.
you have range 6 as well, so you
Yeah.
can reach literally the entire stadium.
Yes.
Looks like we all went for Burbs the first battle, for the first section of it.
Well, I'm trying to get a read of what's actually going on.
So
It's
the
knowing
gym
Rev,
trainers-
it's not going to be here's some grass type Pokemon. Smack. There they go.
Here's some grass type Pokemon. So the gym trainers each send out a Budu, and Gardenia sends out 2 Pokemon. Predictably, both grass type. And let me put them on the initiative. There will be.
grass, and grass. Sure.
Yeah, so funnily enough, there will be some very fast Pokemon today because chlorophyll exists.
We count as being in the old sunlight.
Well, we don't have to. Even if the gym battle wasn't already sculpted around to it, she's probably almost certainly a grass ace.
Yeah, she is a grass ace,
Mhm.
so she has.
Sunlight
Oh,
with
do
them.
they get that?
Yeah, Sunlight
didn't
with
know
them.
that.
It's their bound thing. Pokemon.
It's
Gym.
also quite strong, though, isn't
Yeah.
it? That's pretty decent.
There we go.
Is that like the best thing you get out of Grass Ace? It seems like it.
It's
Pretty
No.
much.
it's
Yeah.
up there.
It's one.
yeah.
It's one of the main things.
It's Solar Beam every turn, lol. Wow.
I have,
but,
I haven't put Solar Beam on everything, so
on you haven't put it on everything.
No.
Well, that has implications.
What? That it might be on something.
That it is on something. Yes.
Something. All right, so the battle begins, and Grovyle is up first. And Grovyle is going to be very rude because it's going to let's see, what's there?
Just walk up and eat Jerry.
No, it's
like,
it's
nom,
going
nom,
to kind of see the 2 birds over here, and instead of using a grass type move like you might expect, it flings
Ice
some
punch.
instead.
Ooh.
Do I dodge it? Do I dodge it? No, I don't dodge it.
I really doubt you dodged that.
Yeah, I've got good evasion, but not that good.
Okay, so how much is it? 40.
Yeah.
So it times 1.5, right?
After resistances, yes.
Yeah. So, hang on. Okay.
Okay. And then the Grovile will stay right there. It'll circle around a little bit, but it seems to be biding its time for now. Actually, let's just stay right here. Then it is Mordred's turn.
Let's do a hidden power bug on the Blossom.
Okay.
I need to move up one, so instead I will go like here,
Okay.
so that I'm not in next to Jerry,
Sure.
because that seems like a sensible thing to do. And that one. Did it import correctly? That is not a crit.
Of course it isn't. Okay, that does pretty good damage. I will say that the Blossom seems to be standing its ground pretty well. It is fairly tanky, but it still does hit quite hard.
Sure.
Um,
Mordred turns green and a bit scaly.
okay. Okay.
Boog.
Boog.
Let's see, that is... Okay. And it is up to Jerry Stinger.
Oh God. Okay. So if I were here per se, I wouldn't be able to hit both the
No.
profile and Blossom with
Disarming voice.
struggle bug. It's cone 2, I believe. So it
Right,
would-
yeah.
Yeah,
There
there's
is...
no opportunity for Cone here. Cone two.
Okay.
The only
Cone
thing that
2
can
is...
most for is line 4, I think, or line more than 4.
Cone
Yeah, well, you could be
2.
here and line 4, the two of them, right?
No, it's Cone 2.
You'd have to be like here or here to line. Oh yeah, those
Yeah.
two.
Right, like you could do this.
Yeah, correct. Line is about the only thing that could work here.
Hmm.
There's a reason why barely anything is actually line X.
Right.
Powder snow, lol.
Let's see. So let's see. Range 6 on stun spore, 1 target powder.
Grass type Pokemon are immune
Yeah,
to
don't
powder.
use stun spore. It won't do anything. Yeah.
Silverwind is probably your best bet.
So don't move closer and struggle bug. Okay.
Silverwind will do a little bit more damage. You can't hit two things with the struggle bug, and the Silverwind might spirit surge you if you roll high.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okie dokie.
Is that a
Do I just
special
need
attack?
it is.
do I just hit the far right one then, or the middle one?
Middle one.
Okay.
Okay. This was at the Blossom? Or at the... what was that at?
Yes, the Blossom.
So... It kind of sweeps up some of its skirt petals and blocks the hit. It actually does not hit.
Oh shit.
Interesting.
And it finishes spinning and stands back down on the grass and seems to be smiling cheerfully but also confidently at you.
That thing has evasion.
Flipping the bird, even though it has no fingers. Fair enough.
This and high defenses.
Yeah, speed alone would do that, I think, wouldn't it?
That most of that that speed, quote unquote, is from chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll, right. So
No,
it does
it's-
actually have Spadef.
It needs to have 5 Spadef stages, I believe, for that to miss.
4.
No,
'cause
5.
It's in sunny weather.
Yeah, but if it's got 4, and then it's gaining 2. Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah. Okay.
So that's 8. It just
Yeah,
barely
it's-
hits,
yeah.
basically.
So
Yeah.
it's got 20, but less than 25 Spadef at that rate.
Possibly. Yeah. Anyway. Guess in
So-
DR though.
Yep. If Jerry Stinger wants to move, he is free to do so.
I think Jerry's gonna stay put for right now.
Okay, sure. Blossom is going to, let's see.
Fuck us up.
Probably.
Oh, so it's going to close its eyes just for a few seconds and start. You see its mouth start moving as if it's chanting something under its breath.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And that will be its turn for now. Sortudo is up.
Sortudo is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to attempt to sing.
Is Sortudo supposed to be at 45 out of 85 HP?
Yeah, we both
It
got hit by
is
a rock
now.
slide.
Oh.
I think that'll work.
Okay.
So I put everything but the rightmost Badoo to sleep.
Do you?
Okay.
Damn.
Blast 2. Burst 2? Whichever one is from you two.
Yeah, burst 2.
You'd think after a decade of playing this game I'd know which one that is, but no. That
Okay.
one isn't. That one's out of range.
Oh, right. Okay. So, this is the left one. The only ability these things have these are minions, by the way. That's why they're
Oh.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Well, no, that's kind of fine. We still got the Blossom and the Grovile.
No. It's not. I don't think it's like broken or anything. It just really amuses me.
Yeah.
So this Badoo is gonna go up to the Grovile and wake it up.
Wake it up. Yeah.
What a little bitch.
I know.
But the other Badoo is going to do something a little bit different. It is going to. Let's see, is there any? No, you guys have spread out pretty well, so that's good. It is going to take a step forward and spray some acid at Sortudo. I don't actually know if that hits though.
It does hit, yeah. I've
Okay.
got 4 evasion.
Sure. So that's supers because we've made Sortudo's fairy.
Yep.
I don't think it'll quite take it down here, but it's gonna
No,
hurt.
No, Sortudo's pretty beefy.
As beefy as one can get for being a burb.
Herb.
Yeah, that's true.
Bub.
All right, so Morgana's up.
Sure.
You got
Up 'em
anything
up.
that can hit the Budew and the Grovile without expending too much?
No. I can use my attack ace thing to make it a pass move or 3 targets, or I can just walk up and hit this. Yeah, if I'm here, I can absolutely just pass through the pair of them.
Yeah.
You could probably hit Voodoo, Grovile, and Gardenia in a single pass if you wanted to.
And Gardenia.
Yeah, Gardenia.
Fuck her up.
Oh my god. She has a pocket mime junior for just that occasion.
Lol. But I think I'm just gonna walk up and hit this and see what
Okay.
happens.
Sure.
Boop.
Okay.
And where is it?
Oh shit.
Lol.
Oh,
Lol.
Better pop one of those things.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. I think. Let me see if I actually survive with it, because there's actually a chance I don't. Let's see. 4.
Yeah, Morgana hits
No.
roughly like a truck.
Yeah. So Grovile will pop one of the stacks when we take it down.
I like how we're like they're physical tick marks.
What?
I added some tick marks up here so we can.
Oh, did you?
Oh, okay.
That's where I was. I have some other things in that corner, so I actually didn't see that at all.
Oh. Okay. Well, you're tracking it yourself now, so I'll get rid of them.
Yeah. So let's go down to like almost no health.
Did I nearly knock it out despite not being able to crit?
Almost. I mean,
I mean,
it is super effective. This thing is
65 super effective damage.
Yeah, that's with its. I mean, it's going to be a speed tank, right? So it's probably not going to have great defense.
Yeah, the
So
the
that's like
upshot of
75, 80 damage, probably looking at there.
yeah. It's not
the
really
upshot
much of a tank at all. Like not even for speed.
Oh, it's chlorophyll, of course, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, no. I gave it something. Hang on.
Did you say chlorophyll?
Chlorophyll, yeah.
Well, I actually forgot I gave it something, so I'm gonna be using that now. I don't think I need to use the lucky chant actually.
Okay. Oh, have you got a berry for flying or
No.
something?
You've got a berry for fuck. Oh no.
Sure.
Let's see.
Okay. I don't know how much damage you take, so just let me know.
He
You
takes.
take normal damage, right?
Yeah. It takes 69 damage.
Nice.
Lol.
What, not when it's
Nice.
when it's taking normal damage, it takes 69
Yes,
damage.
it takes 69 damage because you still. I'm letting the crit go through.
Ah.
Ooh. Oh, that's so troll. Sure. Okay, yeah, I fall the fuck over. Like, see you
Morgana
later, buddy.
disappears in a puff of black feathers.
I feel bad for Morgana because Morgana, this happens to her every fight. I
Wait,
send her
how
out, she goes, haha.
How much damage was it? 69 taken.
Yeah, so it has 11 defense. is
Yeah.
what we
So
just
then
learned.
you lose hit points equal to twice the hit points lost,
It's
which-
not gonna kill it.
which is like
Mine-
130.
138.
Mine
138.
Junior pops out of the thing to make sure that it doesn't die.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that we're under the whole we're in a
Yeah,
league battle,
yes.
no one's trying to kill Pokemon thing.
Yes.
So quit trying to
Man,
kill
I
Pokemon.
actually
The rules
technically think I can't release a Pokemon that far away.
It's throw +6.
I don't think you have to release it in the same spot it fainted. Like I
No,
don't think
that is a house rule that I've been using. That is definitely not by the book. I'll say in this case, yeah, to put it wherever.
Okay, because I don't want to release it and it's like, oh dear.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Let's.
It's
now.
mostly so that house rule that I've been using is mostly so that ranged things don't just kite forever. I'm mostly doing it for Miles, to be completely honest, because some of the things aren't as fast as his throw range, which is pretty normal, I think.
Can you resort the initiative after that? Sorry.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Well, I ate the counter, or I
You
ate
did.
one of them.
And it's the Grovyle is still very low. I mean,
Well, that and he also can't act this turn. So
yeah. So Mordred is up.
Fair enough.
Mordred is up. Hidden power ice on the Blossom, please.
Okay.
Can you
Uh,
Can you like dodge when you're asleep? Is that a thing? Do you lose your
you are
evasion?
vulnerable. Yeah, you lose your evasion.
Well, should I or should I let the Blossom be asleep?
I'd be tempted to just kill the Grovel.
well, yeah, but the Grovyle's almost dead,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Kill
And-
the Grovel.
and before the Grovyle can attack,
Oh, are you
Sortudo
thinking
can go
about
in-
hitting it with Sortudo?
You think Sortudo can
something?
finish it?
I think so. I've got Air Cutter now.
Oh, sugar. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You say the Budgie's a minion.
Yes.
I would
Very-
say go with
They're very
Blossom.
cute little minions.
Fuck them up.
Tempted to hit
Question
the
mark?
Budgie, so the Blossom
Okay.
stays asleep a turn. We'll do that. They're still. Oh, they're minion. It doesn't matter. Whatever. If they're a minion,
Don't use Hidden Power Ice.
yeah, I'll use like Hidden Power Rock or something.
Yeah, you'll probably hit no matter. Yeah, you hit.
Yeah.
So.
So this one is
Yeah.
Yep. There we go.
Yep. So the way I'm handling minions for this fight is that if you knock it out before it acts, then it skips its turn for now. But they will send out another one.
Sure.
Another Voodoo.
Yeah. Like it'll skip its turn if you knock it out before it acts. They'll send another one at the end of the turn around.
Sure.
I mean, if that
We don't know how
Blossom,
many of them they've got, but
if that Blossom stays asleep, I can just be on Budgie cleanup duty to keep the action economy in our favor.
Well, the Blossom may very well have Leaf Guard or an equivalent thereof.
True.
it's round
In which
to
case, my
Jerry.
Sting would have done absolutely nothing.
Jerry.
I'm trying to
It
save
is.
Oh
up.
god.
You can cone.
It is indeed Jerry.
You can
I can-
go here and cone the two of
No,
them.
no, do it here so you're further from the blossom.
Oh, sure. I didn't even. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Whatever you guys say.
Or maybe even there so you're not next to Siltudo and Cobalt.
Maybe where?
One to the
Yeah.
left, because you
Yeah, you can go here.
Can
and
cone off
Yeah,
the
yeah.
corner for that box.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
can you?
Yeah,
Yep, that's the
that's
cone
a
too.
corner selected cone too.
Freebie. Okay. So we are rolling Struggle Bug. Let's see.
Yup.
And that's the middle button.
Middle button, the
Okay.
blue swirly. I think it's blue.
Please, dice gods.
Oh,
Yeah,
Right.
that's gonna hit.
Okay.
Jerry thrashes his tiny body around.
I didn't even know. That's a really good move,
it's
isn't it?
really
Cone
good.
2.
Yeah. At will as well.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Damn.
DB7.
What's the damage
with,
based on
with
it?
stab DB7
Okay, yeah, that's pretty decent.
and lowest attack as well.
Sometimes, yeah. Oh no, wait, it
Of
just
all,
does.
it
What?
just does it by one. Yeah,
Nice.
it's a really
Right,
good move.
I believe that's Jerry.
Yep. Let me put out a replacement. I just realized I have something wrong here. There. Okay. All right. So let's see now. She sends out her next Pokemon, and that would be. Oh, I'm not in the right mode.
Oh no.
Whimsicott. Oh god. Okay.
Prankster boy.
Yeah.
Nope. Chlorophyll boy.
Oh god.
You don't
Can't
need
it have
Prankster
both
if
of
you-
them?
What's that?
Can't it have both?
You don't
it
need
could, but
Prankster
it's
as every move goes ridiculously fast.
Yeah,
True,
so it has
yeah.
32 initiative. So I'm gonna reset the initiative order because it's gonna go.
What in
Jerry,
the shit?
no.
Okay. If anyone has poison, poison it.
It's a shame we didn't bring Monty, eh?
Yeah. Let's see now. What do I do here?
Yeah, Esme could have just picked Monty up by the tail and swung him like a fucking flail.
I hope you have to roll to sleep.
So, let's see. What is the best angle here?
I'm hoping that Sortudo didn't take this massive chance on a AC 10 attack so that he could remove one minion's move.
Actually, it was a split action, so I didn't even do that. But no, you're the blossom does. It's a spoiler for literally next round, next turn, but it does not have.
Oh lord.
Nice.
See what this actually is. Oh, it's one target. I didn't realize. I'm just looking at targeting. Okay. Not much to do here.
No hitting Jerry. Jerry's hiding in the tree.
Well, unfortunately, Whimsicott likes Jerry very much.
No.
No hitting Sortudo. Sortudo's hiding out in the open
Oh my god.
with no hit
Hiding in
points.
plain sight.
Yeah, so Whimsicott is going to bounce over to this rock.
Wait,
And,
hold on. Whimsicott's turn was Grovile's turn, and Grovile used counter. this
oh,
turn.
you are correct, actually. In which case, it is actually Blossom's turn to
Yep.
make a save check.
Fuck.
Lol.
Rip.
But it does
Oh.
skip its turn.
Yeah. It's at the end
Rip.
of the turn.
Okay, Cobalt is up.
I'm gonna walk up and ice punch this thing.
Okay.
Bitch slap it.
Punch. I can't miss.
Okay.
Thank God.
Does a thick chunk of damage.
At will, DB8 ice move, or whatever it is.
Yeah. Okay.
What's that?
And it looks like it takes a pretty hard hit. It is basically just over half health, but it is still there.
Mhm.
Sortudo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna air cutter.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not gonna air cutter. I know what these fucking Whimsicott have because I've had one of my own.
no, by all means, air cutter. By all means.
Sucker has wind veiled. I'm gonna use safeguard instead
Safeguard? Okay,
and just set up a flanking position.
sure.
But we can prevent like status weirdness, right?
Sure.
Yeah, it delays status effects by 1 round. Oh no, we decided it was gonna nullify them.
Yeah. We're just using like game safeguard where it blocks 1 for every stack. Okay, so that's Sortudo's turn.
Yep.
Okay. So oddly enough, the lady on the left actually sends out something that's not a Budu.
You were like, for just a second, you were like, aha, Mag has activated my trap card before I realized my mistake.
Oh, Rosalina.
A slightly upgraded version of Budu, but the trainer on the right does send out Budu. The Roselia is not a minion.
Sure.
It actually has the same initiative as the Budu, so I'm just going to keep it there.
Sure.
Okay, turn order goes around. Let's see. Gardenia's position is actually making this a little bit annoying.
You might want to just move her out the way.
No, let her play herself.
No, this is fine. This is fine. Let's see now. Here, they're still in some unfortunate position. Okay, so it's going to take a step over. That's not a great way to do this. Okay, let's take a step over here, and it is going to Mega Drain Cobalt.
Oh, interesting.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh, is that a crit?
no.
It's a 1-part crit, so it does
Oh, it has
62.
double strike. Ugh.
Yep, I miss.
Why does... Why? What?
Signature technique.
Oh, fucking oof.
And Big Root, so it goes back up to full.
Yeah, that's big root for you. That was how my Sunkern stayed alive when I was playing the Sunkern guy.
Okay. Is that special or physical? Sorry.
Special.
Special.
And I will take the. Does that struggle hit? I'm not
No.
sure.
I'm probably not.
Oh yeah. It's AC4, right? So, yeah,
AC4,
it's-
yeah.
Whimsicott is really good.
Ow.
Oh, Jesus.
Cobalt has 5 defense for reference, like in both stats.
Special. Oh yeah.
I look. Here's the thing. Riolu's stats are really bad. Like the difference between Riolu and Lucario is absurd.
Well, Cobalt's... Is Cobalt technically a baby Pokemon?
Yes.
Yes.
And they all have terrible stats.
Yes.
Yes, Riolu is a baby
Only one more-
Lucario.
Only 1 more level, but until then.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Oh well.
Boop. Ice
Okay.
the Roselia.
Ice the Roselia. Okay, go right ahead.
I don't like how you said that, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Okay.
Okay, no, that hits, and that does that knock it out? It might actually. What's its special defense here?
I rolled a 4.
Let's see. Does not quite. They do have pretty high special defense, but it is very low. Okay. Jerry is up.
Very okay. Let's see what we've got. We have Wheat Scent, Fairy Wind, Stun Spore, Struggle Bug, Silver Wind, and Draining Kiss. Okay. Let's see what's gonna be the best here. Stun Spore probably won't do anything to this fuckboy.
Yeah,
It
doesn't.
can't
just
hit
straight up
grass
doesn't
types.
affect grass types.
You might want to just Silver Wind the Roselia and try and knock it out.
Yeah, I could sweet scent the. I also could sweet scent the Whimsicott to -2 of its evasion, but if you feel Silverwind is better, then we'll do
Well,
that.
The unnerving. The bad thing about using a bug move on Roselia is because of the poison type. It's just neutral.
Yeah, but
Right?
the alternative is
it is low,
fairy or
though.
grass, which is
It
worse
is
and
low, though.
worse.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
ooh.
Oof.
Unfortunate. Do you have the bonus?
That
You
should
do not have the bonus. Yeah, that should be a 5.
that should be a 5. Yeah.
So then that does hit, I believe. Just barely hits, but yes.
Boom.
Because it does actually have 15 special defense.
Be
Okay.
gone, thought.
Begone thought. Does Jerry Stinger choose to move?
You might want to move one to the left so you aren't in like burst range with Cobalt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That puts you in burst range of Tortudo. I don't know. Fucking, I'm bad.
One down. Well, I mean, you've got like fucking.
Yeah, I could sit on this lady's face. Yeah.
Not so, yeah, sit on the lady's face.
Face.
Sit on the lady's face. Okay.
Miles is 12.
Or so it says. But sometimes we have reason to doubt.
It's fine. Jerry is 56.
Let's see. Okay. So, Blossom has woken up from its beauty sleep and is eyeing the little bug that's flying around.
Not Jerry.
It's going to puff up its
Surface to air
cheeks.
missiles.
Yeah, it's going to puff up its cheeks as if to pout, but then it does something that is not pouting. It projectile vomits towards Jerry.
Ugh.
Fudge?
But you
Oh
also killed the
my
lady.
god, that's
No.
yikes.
I mean, that'll hit.
Oh.
It's also
It's
going to
not
poison
poisons.
you.
Yep.
And it's super effective.
Yeah. It's not lethal, but it's not happy.
I don't know
what
how
you
much
need to
health
do
Jerry has, so.
Is channel your anime and say, Jerry, dodge, and then it'll hit the lady.
I don't think Jerry's evasion.
No.
No, oh no, he gets hit.
He
like
gets
full
hit.
stop.
So it's 45 damage minus 5
So
is
40.
times
So
1.5 is 60.
So it's, yeah, so you take 60 damage and you're poisoned.
Oh,
I don't know
let's
how
actually
much health
see
Jerry
Jerry's
has.
health.
76.
Yeah.
So it goes to 16.
Mhm.
Yikes.
Right?
Yeah, 16 are poison.
And then let's see, which one is poison?
Skull and crossbones usually.
Yeah.
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 Poor Jerry.
His tick is 7, so he's got 2 standards in him before he goes down, regardless.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okie dokie.
Cobalt is up.
Not sure what to do here. I'm
Okay.
tempted to punch the Blossom.
Can you
you
steal
guys-
the Whimsicott? Do you have a steal?
Yeah, I've got bullet punch. It's considerably less damage than just I ice punch it.
Yes, true. True.
Anybody that's interested, if you want to check out the stream, I'm about to roll metronome.
Oh,
Oh,
but,
boy.
but not right now, because it's not your turn.
Right. But it will be the next turn, and I'm just letting you know ahead of time.
Can you link your stream again?
I
I'm
linked
gonna
it
just-
off topic.
Ah.
Just
Now
gonna
you have
slap.
to remember not to react for about 15 seconds because of the lag on it.
I see.
I'm gonna slap the Blossom. I can't miss, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Does decent damage, but like I said before, this thing is
Tanky.
very
Yep.
beefy. Yeah. It actually does not take all that much damage from it, although it does go below half. Okay.
Alright.
Fortudo's up.
Sortudo's really hoping for a line 4 move.
Oh yeah, powder snow. Here we come.
Of
Here we
course.
go. Metal Claw, Cross Poison, and Powder Swap.
Cross
Cross
poison?
poison?
Cross poison this thing.
Is Cross Poison, can somebody check and see if it's a pass move? Because that doesn't include that.
Oh,
It
sorry.
is not a. It's not a pass, I don't think.
Okay.
But it is 2 times effective on the Whimsicott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it is a pass move. Duh, 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 duh. But that being said, I think this is the kind of range where I would normally say no, because it's a little too far away.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so I'll
You
use
need
cross
5,
poison.
yeah.
I'm going to use cross poison as a special poison move.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Slap.
And I just realized what I acromanized it to, and that's not good. Miles is fine.
Does that
Okay,
crit?
we have context here. There's no way it could be taken out of context.
Does that
Okay,
crit? Because
Do you crit?
cross-
You have super luck. Oh, are you on brutal training?
Yeah, I am on brutal training, but this is not.
crit
Oh,
18.
No, you crit on a 16 if you've
Yeah.
done brutal training, brutal orders, super luck.
Well,
I don't
it crits on an 18 plus normally, so a 16
Oh,
plus.
that's
the
a
Oh,
brutal
crit.
yeah.
thing.
Okay, so then yes.
So
yeah,
that's a
so I
crit.
guess he'll just burn a
Yeah.
doodly-doo. Well, I mean, actually, you may not look no matter
Lucky
what. 'Cause
chance.
You were probably already pretty hurt.
But it just takes the
So
lucky
it's-
chant off, yeah.
Roll that.
2d10.
It's not hurt anymore. It
plus
drained all its
10.
health back off of Cobalt.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's full right now. But this is gonna hurt, I think. It's also, I think it's
2d10 plus 30.
What's the range on poison?
Plus 30.
Cross poison. Poison's on
19.
19. Okay, never mind. I guess it doesn't.
But
Yeah.
it does poison because I have Serene Grace.
Ah, yes, that'll do it.
So then it does poison. Let me do the thing, and then okay, that chunk of damage.
Double damage.
Yep. Okay. Does Sortudo move at all?
I'm pretty good with the spot that I'm in.
Okay, sure.
Are you?
Are you?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. If I move anywhere, it'll be closer towards allies, and I don't want to move closer towards allies.
I mean, you could just 5 foot back one. Like here.
So,
I
the
don't-
Roselia. Yeah, up to you.
I don't think that would be strategically effective.
Sure.
Hide behind a rock is a proven survival tactic.
Mm.
So this the Roselia has fainted, so that turn gets skipped, but the Budew is still up, and it is going to wave its little arms, and then it's going to shoot a bunch of stars at Sortudo.
No.
What a bitch.
Well, that takes Sertudo out.
Yeah.
Sortudo will go to the Shadow Realm.
So send out your new Pokemon.
Who is my new Pokemon? I could be a dick and deploy Ursats, which is what I deploy. In fact, yes, actually, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's see what happens to Gardenia.
Oh no.
It's right next to her too.
We've enabled a
Oh
rage
my
meter.
God.
Just
Okay.
Rage
like
meter.
physically throw Ursats right in her face.
Oh my god. You wouldn't. Wouldn't do that to the poor lady.
She started it, to be fair.
Oh
Well,
my
no,
God.
we started it. Never mind.
So, thankfully, the Whimsicott is quite large with its fluff, so it's actually blocking most of the view of Ursats.
Ah, you sent out a
For now.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
Oh
it was-
god, wait.
It's just the ears right now. Let's see now.
Should be back round to Whimsicott, shouldn't it?
Sortudo needs to get yeeted from the initiative, and then it needs to be resorted.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's actually kind of inconvenient to have Ursats be the one being sent out. Actually,
That's the name of the game, is inconvenience.
inconvenience is correct. What is the range on this thing? because Ersatz is disguised, and that means things are annoying. You can have Ersatz take an AOO.
Okay. Ursatz has reach, by the way, which I don't know how it has reach. Like, what is it using? Is it using like
Long Shadow Arms.
It's
like
tail, right?
ghostly
Well,
tentacles?
crit.
Okay. Tell me how much it does.
D8 plus 27, and that's a crit. So D2D8, unless well, I don't know. Like, I'll roll the crit damage, and you tell me whether or not it actually takes crit.
Right.
33. Not too bad for a struggle.
Yeah, that'll fucking do, right?
I'll take it. That goes down to quite low.
Being
But-
miserly with these lucky chant charges.
So it is going to Mega Drain Mordred. Because he is the only meat sack here that can actually be Mega Drained.
But
A double crit.
What in the
Excuse
hell?
me.
excuse me.
So let's see, that's 82 damage.
But in
But
doing so,
Wait, how is that
Whimsicott
first?
has moved.
What?
She
What's
has
its
brutal
range?
she has brutal training.
Oh, it's
and,
18 plus. Oh, fuck me.
yeah.
Fine. Okay. So sorry, how much damage was it?
82.
82.
I
Fuck.
think that just faints you,
No,
doesn't it?
because I'm bug type.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's a
Okay.
good point, yeah.
Minor divided by 2, it's 38 damage.
Okay.
In doing so, however, the Whimsicott has moved, so now Gardenia has full view. Of Ursat.
Yes. Unfortunately. That is it. How much damage did you take? You took 38. Okay.
38, yes.
So goes back up to above half, but then takes poison. Overall, just basically just above half again. But not nearly as healthy as I wanted it to be. That's okay. Let's see. Anything else I can do here? Nope. Okay. Gardenia is going to be focusing on the battle over here because she just commanded Whimsicott to go train more. But he is going to glance to the right at Ursatz, give a little, a muted little shriek, jump, and kind of. She really looks like she wants to get off the pedestal right about now, but her pride as gym leader won't let her. But she really wants to get off right now.
Oh,
I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Yeah,
Fuck her up.
That's pretty much what it is right now. But Mordred is up.
Okay, so here's the skinny.
Oh. And let me hang on.
Hello, Budgie. You
Hello.
have returned.
Hello, dead bud you. Oh, it's not dead anymore. Okay. Blossom.
It had a gold knockdown shield.
Ah, of course.
The lady just threw its dead body onto the field. It's still good. It's still good.
Right, so here's the skinny. I don't have something that can super Whimsicott
You don't?
I do.
because I used ice last turn.
Ah.
Mm.
I can normal
yeah.
it.
Fairy does resist bug, I forgot.
I can
For some
normal it,
reason.
or I can super the blossom.
Bug needed more
Yeah,
resistance to
super
sun.
the blossom.
Yeah.
Move
Shift
forward one.
to there. The blossom should be supered by bug.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
So
You've already
that
supered
one.
it once.
Okay, that is the exact same damage as the first time.
Using your type shifting abilities, do you have stab initially when you first use it, or do you get stab?
I always have stab with hidden power regardless.
Oh, okay. Never
Yep.
mind then.
So that does actually faint the blossom.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was bloodied.
Yep. Is about at about a third health. Let me see. What would be It's so unfortunate that Kobold's still up.
Why?
Rev, why are you a supervillain sometimes? It's scary. Oh, an innocent baby Pokemon is still standing, you say? Well.
Well, I mean,
We should fix that.
A
I mean, sometimes
baby
we should-
Pokemon.
Bebe.
A baby.
Bebe.
Rev just loves child murder and kidnapping, apparently.
Okay.
Oh, I meant to ask earlier, Fish. Why in my Discord channel did you post a list of the Longblade trainers for Morrowind in the memes channel?
Okay, so the meme is not the Longblade list. The meme is the list beside it.
Oh, the spear list is
Yeah,
two
of
people.
2, when the Longblade is like 60.
Okay.
Okay, Cherry Stinger is up.
Could I theoretically move, like, here and hit the Whimsicott and the Budu?
No, they are not
No.
in cone range.
Yeah, they aren't conable.
Well,
You could run across the battlefield to try to cone the Cacturne and the Budu. You'll probably die to AOs though.
Yeah, I don't want to get smacked. I could,
You could.
Depends. What's your sky speed?
6.
Okay, because otherwise you could like go to here, then to here.
You'd have to wrap
here,
around pretty far.
then to here.
You'd have to wrap around pretty far to do that.
I mean, you can barely make it straight in line, so...
I mean, I could move and do a Draining Kiss.
Smooch that Budu.
Not the Whimsicott.
Well, the Whimsicott is resistant.
No, it is.
Oh, it's
wait,
normal.
no, neutral,
It's normal.
Neutral.
Okay.
Isn't it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, fairy grass is neutral.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, go
Alright.
for it.
So I guess I'll move like
Don't fuck
here-ish.
with present.
Don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me no more. Alright, let's see. Let's roll for Draining Kiss on the Whimsicott.
Okay. That hits for a lot of damage. Let's see.
That is a lot of damage.
2d6
rolls.
plus 38,
Took 34 damage, so you heal 17, and then take a poison.
which is 7.
So you gain 10 total.
So 26. That's
Yep.
fair.
Yeah.
Did
I
you
did
know you can put like plus 10 in the box and it'll do the maths for you?
No, I know.
Cool.
I just can't do math in my head because I'm a dumb.
Okay. Blossom's not in the initiative anymore. I need to add.
Did that knock out the Whimsicott or not?
No.
Interesting.
It was above half again because of the Draining Kiss, or because of the Mega Drain on Mordred.
But it is
Okay.
below half again now?
It is like quite low now.
Cool.
Fuck them up.
Yep. Cobalt's turn.
Cobalt
basically
has a bunch of reactive moves, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, counters really bad when you're on low health.
Yeah.
Or do you not take the damage that puts you below 0?
No.
No. It has to be actual HP loss.
Yeah, I can endure and counter, but it doesn't.
For all of 8.
I'm checking
For all of
that
8.
because that seems weird to me.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure it's
Endure
correct.
specifically says that you can't go below 0.
But yeah,
Okay.
you can't. Yeah,
can't
your
go below
it
1.
sets your health is set to 1. Yeah.
Yes, I see. Okay.
The Cobalt is
I'm,
up.
I'm just gonna like just punch this thing.
Okay.
Just stop being annoying.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Hidden
You punch.
power, draining kiss, punch.
That hit.
That crits.
And unfortunately, the Whimsicott is no longer in this world.
Woo!
But as it
Did you
goes
kill
out,
No.
so basically what it does is, as
Aftermath.
Cobalt touches it, it explodes into a cloud of fluff. And the Whimsicott itself is fainted and kind of on the ground now, but the fluff kind of goes all around and settles on Cobalt.
Not consume a command action when the user lower each of
Ugh.
the. Oh, okay. So, oh my god, if you can topsy turvy him right now.
Oh yes. Oh god.
lol.
I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah.
Cobalt would turn into a Super Saiyan.
Nah, he's gonna fall over to one
Cobalt's
attack.
going down
like,
to a bud you before the end of the round.
almost certainly, yeah. It's a good thing that Cobalt took that though.
Mm.
He's already fucked.
Yeah.
That's why you were saying earlier it's a shame that he's still up.
Yeah.
poor baby.
Well, no, I was actually afraid he would just punch the cat turn, but that's also fine. Let's see.
Yeah, I wish I had Oprah out so I could topsy-turvy, but
So Gardenia is going to put this between herself and the ghost type.
Stay back.
Get on that pedestal and fuck it up.
Actually, let me see if there's a. Oh no, she's not gonna use this right now. Back in the spoiler bucket. I was trying to think of what would actually work here.
Did you put it back in the spoiler bucket in the sense of putting it back on the GM layer, or did you just delete it by accident?
GM layer.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, so let's do this, and did I already take off? Okay. Oh, I missed this. Okay. Did I put yes? That okay. One's still on there. That was Cobalt. So now it is Ursat's.
All right, Ursat's is going to slink up on top of this rock and just start to jerk violently, just to freak her out, as it uses
God.
as it uses mimic and mimics cross poison.
Okay. Do you need
for
a
some
target?
reason, for some
What's
reason,
that?
you said torque
You
violently.
need an active target. Like,
Choose a move that the target the target. Okay, so I can't use it on myself.
Right.
No.
Okay. Well, fair enough.
You could copy Ice Punch if you wanted, but
Yeah, that's actually a good target. Yes, I'll use that instead. Ice Punch.
okay.
it's DB8 at will, so it's pretty decent.
Yeah, actually, cross poison is strictly inferior because it's DB7 and every other turn. So
Poison was just better against Whimsicott specifically.
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah,
There's not going to
So
be
yeah,
much I think that Ice doesn't beat here.
and
or
so I also
something
pick up an attack stage because
Yep.
I have this copy master.
Yep. That's fine. Whimsicott already went this round, I believe. So it's attack turn's turn. Let me see. So, what is it? Okay. Do I have enough speed? Probably not. No. Da-da-da. Okay, let's do this then. I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna get that close. Oh, whatever, it's probably fine. I go like this, and it's going to feint attack Jerry Stinger.
No!
Well, that can't miss, so yeah, that's going to make it fall over, right?
Jerry!
Jerry,
Jerry did a good job.
he did his
F's
best.
in the chat.
Yeah, honestly, every single one of our Pokemon has been doing like a really good job,
Yeah.
except for poor Morgana, who's continued her shtick of getting.
Oh no,
creamed before
that's
she has
her
a
thing at
chance.
this point. I think that's just a meme at this point of the party.
I will
Morgana
say
gets
they-
an attack off.
So I'm not doing it specifically on Morgana, but she does seem to eat all of the things that, like all the options.
Yep. Well, basically, I throw her out and then I pick the most
Yeah,
threatening
yeah.
thing and go slap it.
Most of the time, you don't even get a chance to slap it before you go down.
Gets fucking sucker punched. Yeah.
Yep. So
Oh,
out
Lydia or
your-
Oprah.
Oprah for kobolds, topsy-turvy.
Oh
But
my
isn't he
god.
gonna fall over?
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless you can heal it too, it's not worth it.
Mhm.
Yeah, go with a fire. Let's burn
Alright.
this bitch to the ground.
Go gadget litty.
Okay.
Who needs to heal up? There we go.
Put in. Yep. Put in the initiative. Okay. So Liddy is actually up now.
No, because
Oh wait, oh no, it's okay.
thingy
yeah, no,
already went, didn't it? So it's Roserad.
So it is Badu actually, because Road
Oh, okay.
also went. It's hard to keep track of these things.
Mhm.
So Badu is gonna disengage back one step, and is going to magical leaf Ursats.
Rude. All right, so Ursatz's disguise
Yep.
goes
Up.
askew, and I get another attack stage.
Sure. Meanwhile, the other Badu is going to magical leaf Cobalt instead.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, it'll hit, and I'm pretty sure it can't not faint him.
Yeah, unless you endure, but that's up to you.
Yeah, he's so fucked. I'll let him fall. Like,
Well,
it's like woo.
Endure to waste another attack?
Well, no, because we're gonna go into another round.
Yeah, and
I-
Kobold gets
I-
to move before any enemy does. You can get one more hit in before he goes down.
No, because I
Um,
used my turn up.
Because the Endure uses it. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
No,
I need to
it
be able-
literally doesn't do anything.
Endure is a free action, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. That's why it's so good, actually.
I can use it, I guess.
If it's a free action, it's just one more attack you get to do before you run out of Pokemon.
Sure. Yeah, I guess I'll endure it and go to 1 then.
Yeah.
Wan. Look at him. He's trying his best.
Sorry. What? Say again.
Your Mag, you have like child noises. You have many child noises.
I know. The child noises have been addressed.
But Mordred is up.
I would like to delay with Mordred, I think.
Okay, sure. Cobalt is up.
I guess he's kind of knackered. He's just gonna punch the thing next to him.
Okay,
Just give it his best shot.
yep.
Punch
Continue
it
using
with
Ice
your
Punch.
best shot. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a crit.
So that's going to be a. Oh god. It's...
That's a natural crit and a freeze.
That's Ice Punch.
The issue is
Freeze,
the freeze,
boy.
not the. Hang on.
That actually
Okay,
freezes on a 17 plus with brutal training. So
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna burn a lucky chance,
Okay.
so it's the normal damage. She is going to use. Gardenia is going to use this. So it
Grass
blocks
type.
16 damage.
Okay.
But it is still frozen. Let me see how much that is.
Such bad luck.
She's a virtuoso in one of her skills.
Oh, she's a gym
She's
leader.
a gym leader.
Yeah.
Level 20 is reasonable.
I think you there's not much to say about her getting like 4 extra temp HP. You'll give me that much, right?
Well,
Yeah.
it's 8 extra. Yes. Okay.
No, it's like compared to master, it's 2 ranks.
Two
right?
extra
And
ranks,
it's level,
yeah.
so it's 4.
Yeah, Frozen, the most obnoxious status affliction in the game.
Let's see. This is 90s.
There's a reason why basically nothing does it.
Mhm.
What the fuck? It didn't do that. Really? Okay, there we go. All right, and it is frozen. Where is the icon that I would use for this?
I'm just gonna quickly check the fucking status affliction thing.
Yeah, what does it actually do in this? Is it just
Cannot
as bad as
act.
in the game?
And they're vulnerable. DC 16 to be cured. +4 because we're in sunny weather.
Okay, so DC what? 12?
12.
Let's see. I will. It does get a 2 stage boosts because of the
Yep.
thing, which I'll put into
It's 1 and 1.
Yeah.
special attack and defense, I think. Okay, but that was Cobalt's. Ursat's is up.
Okay. Ursats is also going to ice punch it.
Go, tiny friends.
I slink forward in this unnatural,
Floppy headed.
just-
Like a
Lo-
upright accordion.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, that hits, of course.
Yeah.
Well, I'll link a video and the yep, what's going on in this? This is Ursat's right now.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Fiddlesticks.
Yeah.
I was thinking something along the lines of Princess Mononoke. One of the
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
but Fiddlesticks also works.
That video is actually pretty good for a minute-long trailer.
Yeah, I really like this one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's a really good one.
Okay. It's kind of hard to tell how hurt it is through the ice, but it does seem to have a pretty big effect. And I believe Lydia's up.
Can Litty move down a bit?
Like here-ish, or
Just 1 down is enough with the
Yeah,
5
just
foot to
here.
disengage.
like that.
Yeah.
I
Do you have a-
guess Liddy is going to probably flamethrower the cacturn.
Okay.
Okay.
That was expensive.
Yes.
Does
See, that's a special.
Oh, you mean
okay.
buying flamethrower?
Yeah.
Yeah,
does
okay.
Cacturn resist flamethrower?
Oh, come on.
No.
It's grass type, so probably not.
Right, but it has like desert weather or something like that. I think.
Really?
It is neutral to fire.
3d10 plus 10 plus 28, and that didn't.
I believe also you you rolled a 6 there, not a 4. I
Yes.
think.
Yeah. So
Good.
it does hit. It does hit. But it is neutral. Let me
That's
see.
still good damage, though. That's really
Yeah.
good damage.
Let's see.
I
this
just don't
is-
understand how it can be a 3d10 plus 10 plus 28 on the sheet, and then it's like.
Well, you did
I don't
3d10
understand.
plus 10 plus 5 plus 28. You did 65 damage, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. it's
Yeah, for
like-
reference, Cobalt's running around and does on average like 49 or
Yeah.
something.
You rolled really well there. You got 7, 7, 8.
Yeah. Let me see what I do here.
It disturbs me how much damage that little tiny cat is capable of doing.
Yes.
It is
Okay.
technically a Tora cat, to be fair, not a Litten.
Takes that.
It identifies as a Litten still.
Just about like almost perfectly at half health
Cool.
after all is said and done.
But no burn. Sad face. Like, that's Liddy's turn.
Mordred would like to take his turn.
Okay.
Gonna go here and burst by any
Yeah,
chance.
Roserade is frozen, so
Yep.
I should be able to squeak in there.
Yep.
You know, I really
Uh,
like the fact that I am simultaneously freaking Gardenia out, but also I'm
Oh!
shielding the
Oh, it missed.
I'm
Nice.
shielding the I'm shielding the kids
Ah,
from being able to see Ursets.
Let's see.
that
That's a
surely would have knocked out.
Oh
Mordred,
yeah,
right?
for sure. But his 7 evasion means it doesn't.
Hmm.
Sad face.
Okay, so that was Cacturn's action for this turn. It is going to use queue up the next action. It's basically protect.
Huh.
Huh.
That's
But
cool.
that is. Oh. You know what I still have?
A lucky charm. Yep.
Cool, that's fine.
And it goes very low.
Which one? Cacturn or Roserade?
No. Cacturn protects it and uses up his next action for it.
Sure.
So he used
Roserade-
up this action that he's about to get, and also the next one.
Yes, that is correct.
Which I don't even think that you can do, but we're-
Because it's a basically you can use like a because one is just being used as this turn's action.
right. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is, I think that you can't do two
No,
turns
I
of
think
borrowing.
he's right. Yeah.
But for the sake of the battle, it doesn't really matter. Who cares? Do it. But I don't think that you can do that.
I'll see if
Because I think you have to wait until your natural action. Like, you can use the Sucker Punch to go earlier, but then you have to wait till your natural action before you can borrow your next turn's action. I think that's how it works.
Oh, it's on.
I'm not
Interrupt,
bothered
right?
enough. Whatever.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. Go for it. But I'm just saying.
Okay, so Roserade is up. Unfortunately, it makes something makes its return here.
Is it Missy?
Sure.
I don't think Roserade has a burst move, but if it did, that would be nasty.
And if it has a burst move, it's great here. It's just gonna look at Cobalt and be fucking die! No!
So, it is going to take aim.
What? Oh, is it solar beaming? Yeah.
And
How the fuck? What's it hitting?
Mordred and Liddy.
Oh, so like a sort of
How?
like this.
I'm
Yeah.
just picturing like this solar, like
fucking just.
this devastating beam move that hits Mordred and reflects off Mordred to Liddy.
Wait, hang on. What? Wait, what? What?
It's a grass shifted rest that is being bundled with the solar beam.
Oh,
Right. That's interesting, but it's already used. Oh, it doesn't have
It's a free action.
It doesn't
Yeah.
have a. It doesn't have a frequency on Leaf Guard anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I like that.
how much
it
damage
is.
does Letty take?
Resisted, but 59.
So
So 59 minus your
Minus
special
whatever.
defense
And
halved.
health. Yep.
What's your special defense?
That's a really good question. Let me sort through my 50 tabs here. Let's see. Special defense is 10.
So 49 halved. So I believe it will take 24, or is it rounded up?
Round
Right.
down.
We
Okay,
do
24.
we do have at least one injury to show for our damage on Roserade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I'll track that.
It should have 2, I think, because it went below half and 25%.
I did not. Is there one for 25%?
There's not one for
it's
10.
half
I think it's
and
like
zero.
I think it's like 50%,
It's 50%
50%
and massive
zero.
damage.
and it never actually took more than half that one
Sure.
of the defense mechanisms. Okay. So damage was taken.
Did Mordred take the damage?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Didn't fall over.
Oh,
Fine,
it's
yeah.
bug type. Fuck it. That
Yep.
thing has been so good.
Mhm.
At Mordred
It
No.
made
Oh,
a
yes.
magical leaf.
and
yeah.
at Cobalt.
Bye, Cobalt. You tried, buddy. He was alive way longer than he had any right to be.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess
Um,
we'll.
But yep, turn order walks over to the top.
Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I should do that.
If you resort.
We'll do that right now.
It's gonna be Owain. Yeah.
Cacturn. Not a fan of flying.
No, not
Less
a fan
of a
of
fan of bug, but I can no longer furnish that. Yeah, this seems like a move. The Roserade, though. Oh, what do you think, lads?
Hit the Cacturn. Fuck it.
Hit the Cacturn?
Yeah, why not?
Should have flanking there, I think, because of Litty.
Yes. Yes.
So we'll go for the melee. Oh no, because it probably has spikes, doesn't it?
It does have spiky shield up still. Yeah, I think so.
I need to have the
I
right.
think protect variants only block one hit.
Yeah.
They do, but I'm thinking it might have like a, if you hit it in melee, you take damage maneuver, which I'm not a fan of.
I mean, would you really care about that though?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, Owain's like one of those Pokemon that goes down in one hit anyway. So
True.
a tick doesn't really matter all that much.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll melee it for the fun. Well, no, because I've got +5 to my damage roll. I really don't need to. I'll burst one it instead.
Okay.
That probably hits.
Yeah. So this is where that ruling comes into play. I'm gonna say, for the sake of this battle,
That's so funny. Yeah. Crunch.
so it's still 1 round in advance. So it's still its next round's move.
So it can
Yeah.
just sucker punch forever.
No, not if it's already
well,
sucker punched this turn.
Yeah, it can't steal the round after. So right now,
Yeah,
it's,
like so it's currently acting on
I'm
borrowed time.
Definitely looking this up later.
yeah, I think it's probably reasonable, especially since I've been using sucker punch more often recently.
Yeah, that will hit.
Is that
will
just gonna faint it?
be sadness. 57 minus not a whole lot.
It's gonna faint it, right?
Times 1.5 is exactly going to faint him.
Jesus.
No, poor baby.
Cool. Well, that unknown didn't get to do anything.
Welcome to Morgana's world.
Yep. Put the initiative up, then I'll resort.
Oh. I
Hey,
didn't
best
have him
girls on the
selected.
field.
Yeah.
I think the
Best-
initiative is actually accurate right now.
Best girl is here. Yeah. I mean, do I just hit the Rose Raid or do I hit the Cacturn?
Well,
Like I'm hitting one of them.
I was gonna say don't get the Rose Raid because it'll wake it up, but honestly, with
It wakes it up by
doesn't
itself on its turn.
Right. I would say let's focus down the Leaf Guard or the Rose Raid because it's already got an injury, and if it keeps using rest, it's gonna keep.
yeah. Plus,
So-
Liddy's just gonna
Rest of the
flamethrower cat
Rest
turn
of the
next turn anyways.
Yeah, it can't rest again.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, crit.
Okay, that is the second actual crit of this fight. Let's see.
I mean that at the moment on the Rose Raid that crits on like a 12. So
Okay, good chunk of damage.
So get
I'll
piled upon.
also after I hit, I'll make it lose 3 ticks
Okay.
because I have hit it 3 times at this point.
Right. With okay. Okay.
That's it.
That brings it to. And it wakes up. I think
Yep.
that's how it is, right? Yeah. Okay, Ursats is up.
All right, Ursats is going to
Ice punch the Rose again.
splash forward, which I'm picturing is like a lunge. Like it just, I'm just trying to freak her out, basically.
You know, with Splash, you could probably land on the other side of Roserade.
I was originally going to do that until Solo moved up. I was going to land in between Roserade and Gardenia.
Yeah.
That'd really fuck her up, but yeah, no. Solo moved up, so I'm gonna just move there.
Why would you? She's such a nice lady.
She really is. There's no reason to do this. It's gratuitous.
Oh my god!
Crit an ice punch, easy.
Yeah.
I wonder why you had Lucky Chant. I don't know, Rev. I couldn't tell.
Alright, 48 plus 49.
Smash.
That's a lot of damage.
Show me the damage.
Yes.
That is a lot of damage.
That is a Litten regular attack. Like, exactly.
I'm calculating the damage, but you can go ahead.
Alright, Liddy's back up again.
Okie dokie. Let's see.
Oh, but still barely up.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
oh,
give, I
oh
give,
my
I
god!
give the Rose Raid a bit more HP.
Oh
than-
my god! I pack tactics it.
Melee attack!
Oh my god.
It is a
Melee!
melee attack.
It happened!
It happens!
Someone meleeed something with one of my Pokemon next to it.
Oh my god.
I can't believe that. Rev, don't give me shit. I haven't
yeah,
packed
yeah.
tactics all game. And when I say
Yeah.
all game, I mean all
All
game.
Yeah. And I think, does it count as an attack? Because if so, then I don't think he could even miss.
doesn't count
No,
as
I
an
can't
attack,
miss. I
it's
just
like-
removed all of my things.
So it's,
Oh, but I can crit on it.
yeah, I think it's the same as a struggle AC. Is it 4 or
It's
5?
AC 5, but I can crit. So if I
Yeah.
crit, it's 2 ticks. If I
Yep.
don't, it's regular. Should I just roll like anything and see if I
roll
crit?
roll a 1d20.
Sure, I'll just roll a d20.
Whatever your accuracy is after.
Nah, I can't miss, but I don't crit.
So
Chomp.
that's let's see. So that's because it's not an attack, or is
It
this
is an attack.
Is it? Does
It
count
is
as
an attack.
The
The
user,
user may make a physical attack with an AC
Okay.
of 5.
In which case it hits. So I will say it's at like 1 tick. So it doesn't die right now, but you do have another mark on it now.
I mean, technically, I can burn another 2 AP to take it out. Yes.
Yeah.
What does the class think?
Yeah,
Okay,
kill
no.
it, kill it, kill
I-
it, kill it, kill
I-
it.
I was asked what your classes were, and so I was looking at your character sheet and found that you still have your read first tab not removed, and I'm just silently judging you for that.
My what? Oh, why would I remove it? Who cares?
Why would you keep it?
I hide
I
it.
swear.
I hide it in
Whatever,
every
sure,
suite.
I'll spend the 2 AP and make it take a tick. There you go.
Okay.
Spend the
Done.
2 AP and remove that read first from your thing.
As long as that, yeah. And hooray! Hunters. I can't remember what it's actually called, but I get an attack boost because of the one of my own things left.
Gardenia is going to send out her last Pokemon. I wonder where I'm going to send it out.
Is someone asking what my class is? Interesting.
Yeah, I'm talking in the chat.
Who?
Yeah,
I can't see
homebrew.
it.
Simple answer to that.
I can't see anything in your stream chat. Maybe I have
Say
it closed.
Charm is
or something.
over here. And Roserade has not gone yet this turn, so I think Charm actually goes next.
Wait, oh, over there, sure.
Go all the way down again, but Charm is now here.
Yeah, it's a homebrew class, so.
Let me see here.
I like how she's not putting anything in between her and our sets. He's going to continue to make his advance.
Oh my god, please.
Solar's a ghost as well.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
my
Solar's
god,
a-
you're fucking right. Oh my gosh, she's just fucking surrounded by ghosts right now. This is not
To
her
be
day.
fair, Solar doesn't really look like a ghost.
She looks like a goth, which in the Pokemon world is more than likely dark or ghost.
Yeah, it's both. So
Ursats definitely looks like a ghost.
yes, Ursats looks like a creepy mofo.
Let's see now.
Oh yeah, Liddy's just gonna flamethrower the Cacturn.
Can't use it last turn.
Oh, is that how that
EOT.
worked?
Yeah, EOT.
COT, I'm afraid.
Before
Uh,
Liddy goes though, it is actually the Charm I'm deciding what to do. Because Charm has 26 speed.
Yeah, the slower Pokemon got replaced by the faster Pokemon, so they get to go first.
Charm is going to. I like that Ursats has Ice Punch. It's actually kind of inconvenient here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Mimic. It is frustrating that Mimic is a action, so like I
Yeah.
can't use it and then immediately use a move.
It
like I
would
could with
probably be
Copycat.
too strong if it weren't an action. Because compared to
Yeah.
Copycat, because Copycat is the instant version of it.
Right. Right. But on the other hand, because I get +1 combat stage, it's a little bit more.
Yeah, a little bit better.
it's a little bit more of a like, okay, this isn't as bad because I get like a free howl equivalent.
Charum is going to polish one of the berries on its head and do two things. One is,
Miles is 12.
oh my god. So
13.
oh, it has to be within 2 meters. Yeah.
No,
Okay,
no, you're 12
Two
now.
stats, gaining +2 combat stages.
You lost a year
Interesting.
permanently.
Oh, fine. Where's my character sheet?
Is he actually now 12?
Apparently.
He walked into the museum and like,
declared
year just fell off of him.
He's just Benjamin buttoning his way through life.
All
He's
the
the
trauma
only-
he suffered is like literally. Well, it's adding years to his life in reverse because he's like little weird unknown boy.
And when Charum stops polishing the berry, it catches the light just right. Let's see. Second.
That is a speedy Cherim.
Mm.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
It's chlorophyll again, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Feels like grass ace actually does a decent amount to make up for grass type's failings in and of itself.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It
really make
does.
up for Grass's failings so much as makes Grass's strengths good enough for the failings to be worth it.
Yeah, but the problem is, at playing a grass ace myself, I can say that the problem is grass Pokemon become good, but you end up not being able to use grass moves because there's nothing in there that really changes the way that grass influences other targets.
Oh my god,
So you end up
where's
using-
this beam? Where's this beam?
This way. And it is a crit.
Jesus.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I just fall over, I'm pretty sure.
112.
Flat out. Like, I got nothing that's going to make me survive 112 damage.
Yeah, even with splash, my disguise got broken. Yeah, I just straight up faint too.
Yikes.
I mean, Ursets has got pretty good defenses, but not. I mean, 15 is pretty good,
Yeah.
but nothing that can handle that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that was scary.
Sharon just straight up yeeted two ghosts from existence.
And you see, it's a little bit far, but you see Gardenia actually breathe a sigh of relief and move back to the center of her pedestal. And now it is Lydia's turn.
I feel like I should go after the Cherum, but I don't think I can get away with it.
You could 5 foot down one and Ember the Budyu and take it out.
Do we not want to focus down the Cacturn?
Yeah, but you don't really have anything that can hit the Cacturn effectively.
Hmm.
Because it's resistant 1 step to fire because of its desert shit.
I mean, it still does like 60 damage off of a flamethrower. Like, I don't
It
know.
is neutral. I looked this up, and I think it's intended that it resists it one more step, not resists one.
Yes, it is, but Flamethrower's off this turn because it was
Yeah,
used
yeah.
last turn, so Ember would be the move. Which is only 2d6 plus 36, not 3d10.
Oh, did you rejigger Lydia to be special oriented?
Yes.
Okay, I see. That's why it's not Fire Fang anymore. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, well. Will and I'll do an Ember.
But
Well-
yeah, this Budgie faints, I assume, like
Yep.
the end.
It does, for sure.
Liddy noms on the Badu like it's a chew toy. Unfortunately, his mouth is made of lava.
Oh no, that's fucking terrifying, actually. Okay, so let's get rid of this one.
The
So
funny
we
thing
have
is, his like character portrait is side-eyeing the chair. I'm like, bitch. Soon.
Your eyes are definitely like pointed exactly at it.
Yeah, fire rock. Okay, Badu. This Badu is going to magical leaf the Geodude.
It takes normal damage, right? Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Which should be still like a decent chunk, but I don't know how much special defense pumped into it.
I did not put very much special defense. It's got great defense. It doesn't have great special
Hey.
defense.
Yep.
Which is sad.
Okay, and at the end of the round. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. The lady sends out another Roselia, and again, this is not a minion. Okay, so then Charm is up.
This
I
is
will-
not true.
Yep. So I will note that this is the round actually, I think this is the round that Cacturn gets a turn. If I'm wrong, then
No,
correct me.
it's not.
No,
No.
you use
Okay.
Sucker
No,
Punch.
you obliterated one of my Pokemon with a,
I think.
with a
Okay,
move
fair enough.
last turn.
Let me see what to do here then.
But it can't use Solar Beam this turn, right? Because
Correct.
it's a scene move, so it's EOT.
Correct.
Yeah.
Let me see if this is worth it. No, it's still too healthy. Unfortunate. Okay. The Charm is going to take a step back. Over, let's see. Let's say over here. And then it is going to magical leaf the Geodude.
Damn, this Geodude just eating leaves.
Yeah.
They're kind of delicious.
I
He's
suspect
vegan.
that the gym leader's seen that's a fire rock type. Go away. Just
Well, he may not give you a chance to go.
I don't think there's anything else that's gonna hit him. Because the Cacturn's next to Aggravain and also doesn't get a move this turn. The Roselia's next to Litty. So I'm not expecting him to get hit again.
Is he faster than the Badu?
No, he's got
No.
2 speed.
Oh, right, okay, I need to resort. But Aggravain is next. The Badu would be the one to well, actually, I don't even know if the Badu can take it out because he used Magical Leaf last turn.
5 foot down.
Okay,
Hidden
Burst.
power, flying burst.
okay.
It's not a crit, lol.
He's flying type. He grows wings.
Rose
He
Wing.
just spins around rapidly.
Yeah, he's like a fucking shuriken, just spinning in
Yes.
the air.
So I'm gonna say this because I think if I'm ruling this wrong, then I think it's worth to give you the warning. It used up this round's move. It did not use up the next round's move.
Rare.
Yeah, no, it can sucker punch again. How often does it get to use sucker punch? It's at will.
It's at
That is
will.
gross.
I'm
I don't know if
almost certain this doesn't work like this because this is gross.
Right. So it might be the case. That is how I'm ruling it for this fight. So that's why I'm warning you again. That is an option right now.
I'm going to commit to it just to highlight how bullshit this is if it takes Agravain out again.
It basically just gets one move in advance forever.
It gets one move in advance forever, which allows it to interrupt something that is attacking it.
Yes, if you attack it from melee range.
I don't know, man. That's pretty
Oh
bullshit.
yeah, you could like attack it from away instead and leave the Roselia to Litty. Like you could literally just like move here and
yes,
range
you're right.
poke it.
I could.
I think you
where was I
probably
there?
should.
Right, I'll
Yeah.
5 foot to Gardenia then, and
Sure.
same
Yep.
thing, same rolls, whatever. It doesn't matter, but one target 6.
And I believe that actually does faint it. Let's see, damage should be
And it still has wings.
right. Yep. Let's see, that's enough. Actually, in that case, I guess the smarter thing to do is actually just to. Is this a scene move? I think it is. Yeah. Okay.
You talk about spiky shell. Yes.
Yeah, it's the scene move, so it can't do that. Okay, so it is fainted.
What's the last one in Gardenia's bag of tricks?
It's already out. It's the Cherrim.
No, there's 6. Oh shit, we've done 5 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Oh,
the
sugar.
Roserade was hers?
Yeah.
Yeah, the rosary was hers.
Oh, okay.
It's actually
Hence it
it's
started
actually
throwing
her.
solar beam around.
Yeah, the Roserade is actually her signature Pokemon, not the Cherrim. You guys
Yeah.
just like double crit it and unload it on it. So,
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so that was Agravain. Ursats is up next.
Ersatz isn't on the field, it needs to be
Oh,
removed.
right. Liddy's up next.
Flamethrower.
Yep. Probably gonna be flamethrower on the Roselia.
Okay,
Pew.
+2.
that does hit. Yes, that is a. Actually, is it enough? Oh no, it's actually not. Like, especially bulky. That's quite a bit though. Capture is gone. It is Volt's turn.
Well, I'm gonna say my immortal 3 words. I can't miss.
Okay, yeah. Okay. That's a good chunk
Is
of
that
damage.
crit?
No, because I haven't hit it yet.
Ah.
So Gardenia is going to use her second activation of this for -16.
It would be a crit if I. No, it wouldn't, because this one doesn't have super luck. So it would be one off a crit if I'd hit it already.
So it pulls up a let's see, enduring.
A giant
so-
middle finger.
It pulls out a giant middle finger. It wraps itself up in its usual, like, you know, the non-sun version of Cherrim.
Oh, actually, can I hit it from here instead?
Yes,
Sorry.
please.
Sure. Yeah.
I was trying to figure out a way to make this work.
But it doesn't actually take that much damage.
I don't know if you knew the same reason why I was wanting you to do that, but
Oh well, because otherwise it just solar beams like this.
oh well, okay. Well, that's another good reason to do what you just did. But no,
Yeah.
with Geodude going down in a single round, I'm gonna fucking self-destruct.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, are we allowed self-destruct now? Are we
Yeah,
a
no
high enough level for self-destruct?
Yep.
So this is the Roselia
yep.
at Auspice.
Of course. Why not attack me 4 times in the same round?
Hey, it is a fire type.
Wait,
And
you
sort
can't
of Liddy
line
would
up
Litty.
paw at it.
AOO.
So's this. This thing just used flamethrower, buddy. You can't give it that explanation.
I mean, Geodude hasn't even acted yet, and every single Pokemon on the entire battlefield has attacked it. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Can Liddy not smack it because it's moved away from him?
No, it has to
Oh,
like
it
keep
disengaged.
moving.
Yeah, it has to move more than 1 square.
Alright, well,
Rude.
Geodude faints without having a chance to do anything.
And
F.
Badu rolls Swift Liddy.
Well, that'll hit.
Another low roll.
Okay, how much is that?
Depends what your
not
special. I
very
can't
much.
remember what your special defense was. 10.
10.
So you take 16.
That's not too bad. They
Nope.
say shortly before they get their shit kicked in.
Well, at least whatever you pull out next is definitely going next.
Well, yeah, Felicity max immediately as soon as I figure out where in the battlefield I want to put it.
Yep.
Which I'm gonna shoot
Clearly,
it right
the
here.
answer is here. So if you get like hyper beam, you can do that.
Yeah, I will say that this is a gym battle. I don't think you
Yeah.
can fault me for focus firing occasionally.
No. I was expecting Solo to get like yeeted. Not literally in one attack in one turn, but I was expecting her to get yeeted. I
But
wasn't
yes,
expecting the
yeah.
whatever it was, 110 damage solar beam. Fucking hell.
Not finished yet.
Is Felicity in initiative?
Not yet.
yeah.
I'm working on it. What the heck? You attempted to roll command.
You didn't click on
Mhm.
Felicity. There you go.
Okay. And it's
Okay,
speed.
so up.
Well, yeah, it's higher than that. It's this.
Uh-huh.
Goes before the Badoo's.
Sure. Yep.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I've got. I'm gonna get it, but I'm rolling metronome.
Yep.
Double edge, confusion, or roar. Let's go ahead and use double edge as a fairy special move.
Okay. That does hurt, actually.
And is the text just missing, or is double edge one of those recoil moves?
It is
Recoil move.
it's a 1/3 recoil move, I believe.
I don't know. I don't see the. Well, I'm flanking.
I think that still hits. Flanking is -2. What is?
Yeah.
Actually,
AC2 move. So we'd have to
Yeah.
add this
Yes, but
back
yeah.
evasion.
so. Let's see. So it does actually miss, and actually no, it's a special move, right? You said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
special move.
Okay. Then it hits. I was gonna say it misses because the charm has +3 defense at this point from all the random shit it's been doing, but it does hit as a special move.
Okay, 4d10 plus 35.
Okay.
See the big damages. Yeah. Okay. Big damages. Let's see.
Slightly below average.
Let's see now.
Double edge, recoil 1/3. So, why don't you tell me?
Okay. Is now the time.
How much damage did it take? Because Mag has to take recoil.
It took 36, so 12 recoil.
Okay.
Not all that much. It's a very unfortunate situation to be in. Earlier. Okay. Oh, actually, it takes less than that because of type strategist. Oh, you take 2 less recoil.
Okay.
Charm is gonna take a step up.
Oh no.
Polish is fairy. And you get an AO for this. But solar beam toward the left side.
Mm-hmm.
Not a crit this time.
Well, at least it doesn't insta-faint me.
Towards the left side, is that hitting Agravane?
Yes,
Yeah.
aggravate.
I don't think Felicity would get an AO.
Yeah,
It is hitting a foe in melee.
Line does line not count as like the ranged thing?
I think line would normally count as a ranged thing, but because you've got Volt in melee,
Oh,
I think if you're hitting a target in melee, another target in melee doesn't get an AO.
okay, fair
I
enough.
think that's how it works.
Right. Let's see. What do I do here?
Line does not proc it at all.
Okay. Sure. Do I do this now or do I do this later? I think these big. Oh god. Okay. It's going to bundle that with.
The user immediately faints. What? What?
What?
It's healing the Roselia?
It is. And in
The
PTU,
Roselia or the Roserad?
Roserade.
What?
Can it do that?
In PTU, it actually can heal fainted Pokemon, unlike the games. I looked this up beforehand.
Okay.
Well, that's some bullshit, but alright.
That is some bullshit. Okay.
Yeah. And it refreshes all of its frequencies.
Motherfucker.
See, this is. But now it is Aggro-Brain's go.
Fuck 'em up.
Right. Give me a
I wish there
moment.
were more Pokemon like that.
What's
Because
that?
that's actually a cool strategy.
Mhm.
That's like the ultimate assist Pokemon move, like a Pokemon that has like baton pass and helping hand and stuff like that.
It was supposed to happen when Gardenia still had another Pokemon, but I wasn't supposed to send out Charm last.
Okay. Bear with. I'm having to do tight mathematics over here.
What are you doing?
Oh, they're all that. They're all the same line and types. Okay, that's
Yeah, they're
simplifies.
grass poison.
Yeah, they're all grass poison.
Correct.
Right. That movement.
Okay.
Let's go there.
Yep.
And it's gonna have to be a normally effective move because I only have one super for this. So let's do normal because we don't do normal too often.
Okay.
That's
Hits.
yep.
That chunk of damage. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that was. Excellent. Subtracted all of its health.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You wish. It is Liddy's go.
The Budgie should faint, right?
Oh, did you use it as a hang on?
Burst.
Did you use
Burst.
it as a oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were aiming it as a Roserade for some reason. Okay, never mind. Yes, that actually faints both of them.
Hey.
Oh.
I for some reason I thought you were going there and aiming at Roserade anyway. It didn't make sense, but
And inviting two attacks of opportunity by
Yeah, of course.
specifically
Well, I mean,
moving
that
to
was the
that
best.
spot.
That's
that
a
was the
power
best
move.
place to use that from. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, it's Liddy's go.
I don't think Liddy can do anything. He used flamethrower last round.
You can ember.
Just ember the Roserade.
Can I get up to the Roserade?
You'll.
It's ranged, isn't
yeah,
it?
it's range 4. You can use it from
Yeah.
the bush above you.
Also, you could go around the tree because we want to kind of limit the amount of time, amount of area. Because I bet you anything, this thing has both Leaf Storm and we know.
No,
for a
it's
fact
just gonna
it's
it's gonna solar beam us. What?
right, but it's every other turn. So like it gets its frequency request this turn, so it's probably going to solar beam the two of us, and I might be without a Pokemon now. Actually, you might be too. How many Pokemon? do you have?
No. If it hits Volt, that's it.
Okay, move
Yeah.
maybe there then. So we're not.
Well,
But
I was gonna say,
think-
why
I
not
don't
over
think-
here?
I don't think it gets an attack yet.
It doesn't. Not this round. It gets one
Yeah.
next.
Okay, so we
Oh.
have a little bit of time to space ourselves
Have
out a
some
little
time,
bit.
Okay, I guess I'll move there and I'll ember. Please, dice gods, be nice to me.
Yeah.
It's an 8. It's probably hits.
That hits. Yep, that hits for a good chunk of damage. Holy shit.
Liddy's just in a tree spitting fire and not rapping.
Yeah.
This cat be spitting.
Yeah.
Spicy cat.
So Roserade doesn't get a turn this turn because Charm took it. Felicity is up.
All right, Felicity is going to metronome again.
From
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh
there we
god,
go.
where are you? Ah.
I don't get an attack move this round. Let's see. Simple Beam, Play Nice, or Wonder Room.
Oh boy,
Oh,
Wonder Room,
That
my
is,
favorite.
those are some good choices.
I guess Simple Beam. I mean, she has some pretty cool abilities. I mean, like Leaf Guard, for instance.
Yeah, simple beam it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna remove Leaf Guard for simple.
What are its
Yeah.
abilities?
Yeah. Well, I get to know.
It is type strategist, Leaf Guard, and technician.
Yeah, let's go with Leaf Guard.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it has simple. And that hits.
Technician.
So
I'm gonna move all the way up. Somehow.
I knew you would salivate. I knew you would look at technician. All right.
I mean,
Ice Fang.
Yep.
Yep. just do the same move again.
Yeah.
Okay. No freeze.
That's like
does
one off
hit.
a crit.
Is it really?
18. Okay, it's 2 because I crit on a 15.
No,
at the moment.
it doesn't have an extended crit range. The move itself.
No, I know, but I have brutal
Oh, you have
training.
Okay.
So I've got +2, and then I've got plus. I've already got a mark on this thing. I've hit it before, so.
Okay. Buddies don't exist, so they will come back onto the field.
Stop throwing dead bodies on the field, ladies. Shit.
Are these like, do they have a never-ending supply of Badu as part of the gym challenge, or are these things limited?
Yes, mechanically they're unlimited.
Okay,
The reward for taking one down is that it skips a turn.
gotcha.
It is Aggravate's go.
Flying hidden power ranged on the thing that it matters that we kill it.
Yep.
Move afterwards
Yes.
because
Okay.
you're in line for a solar power volt line death ray.
That hits for a pretty good
Words.
chunk of damage.
Move, children.
Go hide behind the child.
Wait, no, hold on. So I can't be any
It's
of...
got 6 range, line
these-
6, but
Oh, it's a line 6. Oh, I can just fucking fuck off over here then. Bye.
pretty much, yeah.
In fact, hold on. I was there.
Yep.
Don't go all the way over there because it might move to the extreme
Fine.
corner on its side, and then you might not be able to hit it.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Bye.
Oh my god. Okay.
This is
Alright.
unnecessary.
Rude.
So,
No, I won't
before-
go that far. That's not reasonable.
Yep. So before Liddy goes,
What?
that is at Volt and Liddy.
Why before? Oh, priority when below 50% HP.
Yep.
Dicks.
And she's gonna use her last stack of this.
Because it got reset because of the wish, yeah.
5 volt. I'm out.
Alright.
How much damage does Liddy take, or is Liddy dead?
I
It's,
don't think Liddy is.
This is not
I don't
dead.
so it's special, right? So you've got 10. So you take 24.
Okay. I'm sorry,
Yes.
I can't math. Thank you, David.
That's
So
all right.
that goes -2.
Wait, move to flank with Felicity and then use flamethrower.
Yes.
Wait, how the fuck did it do that when it's asleep?
No, it just rested as part with cross pollinate after the leaf storm.
Oh, okay. I was so confused for a second there. I was like, wait, what?
It was not asleep before this.
Okay, now it's Litty.
Okay, so here or here, Mag.
It doesn't matter that much.
Just pick one and flamethrower it.
Alright.
It's currently vulnerable because it's asleep, and you're flanking on top of that, and it's gonna burn it.
Oh, nice. Is it gonna burn it?
Brutal. If you have brutal training, I
No,
think
it's the accuracy training.
okay. So then it does not burn, but it does do that
A lot.
damage. Yep. see, this is okay.
All right. I don't think I have any moves on my move list that I want to use more than metronome, so I'm just gonna metronome again.
I mean, that's optimal, right?
Yeah.
Metronome's great.
Well, I mean, I've got good moves like Dragon Breath and Fairy Wind is not very good, but Dragon Breath and Swift are both pretty good moves. But yeah, I wanna roll for it.
Okay.
All right, so it is my turn, right?
Oh,
Since Roserade already acted.
I hate to do it, but did you use metronome last turn?
Yeah, but I can do that.
No, scene times 2 are still restricted by EOT.
Right, but I don't have to, I don't abide by the restrictions on metronome.
No, it's his class.
Oh,
Type.
you have a thing.
I think it's at will. I think it's at
Yeah.
will.
Oh,
Yeah, it's at will. All right, this time I got Guard Swap, Rolling Kick, and Sandstorm.
Du-du-du-du-du.
You could do a dragon type rolling kick, I guess, if you wanted to wake it up.
Well,
Yeah,
we
it's already woke. Yeah, it's
Why
already
isn't it woken up? It got
woke.
flamethrower.
No, it is. I forgot.
Got lightly barbecued. Also, the flamethrower didn't take it to half health. That's kind of
Wait
scary.
a second. Oh, combat stage values. Has
Yeah,
it been boosting its stats?
No, it is a -2 right now.
Okay, I was like, for a second there, I thought it swapped the actual stat of defense and the actual stat of the special defense. And I was like, I kind of want its stats because mine are only 10, and I bet you anything it's better than mine.
Current state value.
Rolling kick for the flinch.
yeah, I'll use dragon type rolling kick.
Right, yeah, makes sense. Although we're
Oh!
It's a crit.
Alright. So it does
Not-
flip.
Not only flinch, but also crit.
Right, yeah. Roll the damage.
All right, so 248 plus 20. Oh, it's also special, by the way.
Okay,
that-
yeah.
So 48 plus 40.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
That's
56 dragon
bang
damage.
on average.
And now it is Badoo's.
Oh, and I knocked its speed lower than mine, so I can go again before it gets to go
Yeah.
again.
Let's see. One Badoo shoots a swift at Liddy.
Litty will fall over to that.
Mhm.
I think so.
Oh, my baby.
It's
And
got
then
10 spin
the other Badoo will come to the Roserade's aid, the big sister, and do something that hasn't been seen for a while.
It's a powder. Oh no, it's not. It's
Great.
acid. Okay.
Not a high roll though. So
Does that
Okay.
crit or not?
No, it's
crits
not.
on
They
20 plus.
don't have the brutal training.
Oh,
28. 18.
The minions are basically wild Pokemon in this combat.
I just realized how I can make her a pun.
42. All right, so I have slightly over half hit points
Yep.
on my last Pokemon.
It is Aggravate's go.
If
It's
Felicity goes down,
aggravating,
2 out of 3 of us, or 2 out of the 4 of us are going to be out.
Liddy's still in the turn order, by the way.
Oh yes, okay. Let's do.
I'm
that.
relatively certain that once this Roserade falls over, it's the end of the combat. So
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a normal again because I don't have the thing for the magic and the junk and stuff. That'll hit for 50.
Yep.
physical damages.
Yes.
Because I'm pretty sure it's special type bulk, not physical. I think that's just what Roserade has even.
Yeah, naturally. Okay. Took the damage. Has not
Naturally.
fallen over. Oprah's go.
Oprah!
What damaging moves does it have?
It is Psywave, Foul Play, and Psybeam.
Psywave. It's it's psychic, and this thing is poison.
Sidewave is
Psywave
fat damage,
Psywave is
right?
lost, you want Psybeam.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. I was memeing the Psywave. I wasn't saying actually use the Psywave.
I didn't hear that it had side beam. Sorry.
Honestly, Psy Wave might not be a bad move because I bet you it's high level.
What does Psywave do again?
It does damage based on users. It's
The
the users
users
level. not
level.
the-
Yeah,
Yeah.
users.
Oh, it's a Nightshade equivalent.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
It is actually level 25. I just boosted their HP for some of the mons.
Psybeam is still better on... Actually, Psywave might be better on average.
Well, no,
There's
it's
no way, right?
Side
What?
beam's gonna super it.
Oh yeah, Psybeam will
Yeah,
super it.
Psybeam super.
Yeah, with the super, Psybeam beats it.
Okay. These
Wow.
guys.
We'll move into a flanking position.
Oh.
It is
L.
vulnerable, but one misses.
Yeah.
Why
Level
is
1.
my Psybeam roll so bad?
Oh, Felicity is up.
Alright, so Felicity is gonna finish it with another Metro. Unless I
Oh.
get no damaging moves. Let's see.
Oh, the AC is only 2.
Here we go,
Oh
.jpg.
boy! Dragon darts, high jump kick, or vital throw. Do I want to risk the high jump kick?
Yes,
well,
you
it's
do.
vulnerable.
For the memes, yes.
It is vulnerable.
For the memes, I will do the high jump kick.
Okay.
You won't die if you miss, so yeah, do it.
Yeah, roll me the high jump kick.
I rolled a 4.
It's an AC3. So, but it's vulnerable?
It is. Let me see.
Well, did Oprah move into the flanking position?
Oh no, I forgot to do that.
I mean, did you forget to do it in character?
It's still. Oh, you mean for the flanking one?
Yeah, because the flanking bonus will probably be the difference.
I mean, Rev, your call.
Let me see. I mean, does it though? Because if it's already vulnerable, does it not get the evasion anyway? That's how.
Yeah,
it works,
if it's
right?
vulnerable against no evasion, so it's
Yeah, so
AC3
it's
against a
it's
roll of
already-
4, so it hits.
Oh. already-
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it hits.
That's why I was confused for a second.
All right. So here's the killing move, because this is gonna be a dragon type high jump kick.
Is it gonna kill it though?
I hope so. I mean, it's pretty low, and
I
it's
mean,
the
it's
high jump
40,
kick.
It is-
40 10
it
plus
is at
20.
plus- It is at +10 for type strategist. So
Well,
on a really low roll, maybe.
40.
But it is not that high. So.
Oh.
Oh
Oh.
my
I think
god.
that's
Oh.
probably enough.
Felicity has
Jesus.
just become a kung fu master, rolling kick one turn and
Roll and kick into a high jump kick. So yes,
Get dunked on.
that is actually enough.
Wow.
So yeah, the Badus. So Gardenia looks a little bit frustrated, and she seems to have forgotten temporarily about her fear from earlier. But the gym trainers are have made a gesture, and the Badu are clapping their hands.
I have
In
hands.
yeah, the things that are clasped above.
little tiny little stump hands.
Oh.
I don't think they could actually clap them.
Well, they mean well.
I've always thought that the things that they hold above their head can be like opened up.
Oh no, I thought we were talking about the little tiny little stump hands underneath their head.
No,
Like
they're
they're-
feet.
Those were their legs.
I think that's more like a whatchamacallit.
I thought there was a little feetsies.
Canonically,
Well,
the bud on
they
the
have-
head can open in hot weather, and it is sunny
Yeah.
for it, so...
If you zoom in on the bottle, though, they have little feet, but then they also have little tiny triangles that look like they could be sands.
They-
Either way, this is way off topic.
I think the things that you're calling hands are the like little apron it has. I don't think
Yeah.
that's
Well, regardless, it's clapping somehow.
clapping somehow.
Those cheeks are clapping.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
No, there are children here.
If you think children don't know what clapping cheeks are, you haven't been on TikTok.
No, I haven't. That's deliberate.
And Gardenia takes a deep breath and puts on a professional-looking smile. She has been at this for quite a while, so she knows how to.
She's used to losing.
What's that?
She's used to losing.
That's
Why are you so
I
rude
wouldn't
today?
say I wouldn't say it in those terms, but yes, she is used to losing.
You are so rude today. Oh my
Look,
goodness.
Gardenia has been nothing but nice to us. She's looked super cute, and I've just been roasting her constantly. And,
Yeah,
like,
Chance is screaming across the field like, yeah, get styled upon, bitch.
Even as the ghost.
Chance is very Sun right now. Yeah.
Yeah. He
But
clearly
yeah.
wants a kiss from Gardenia and is jealous Lucas is getting one.
It's true.
Oh,
I
God.
This
forgot.
is an anime.
So she actually picks up one of the Badu, the one that's right in front of her, and she walks over to the party.
And just snaps its neck.
Oh, she's kind of just petting it. So this is her de-stress basically. She does love grass Pokemon, canonically. So like this, she's using this to feel a little bit better, and she does have a smile on her face. It looks fairly sincere.
Can
And
I
she says,
pet it too? I want to
you
pet
can.
it.
If she sees you walking up, she'll like hold it up a little bit, still petting it with one hand, but it's easy to access.
This is very stress relieving.
The Badu is kind of just, it has those like relaxed, sleepy eyes. It's just enjoying the sunlight from the sunroof and also the attention.
Not a thought behind those eyes, bless your heart.
But she says, "Congratulations! It was a close match, but you did really well."
Thank you.
And another thing that might be surprising is that the kids have been fairly quiet. And being kids, they're pretty dramatic. And instead of making noise, you see that the little girl's mouth is like her jaw is just wide open. Like she can't what you're seeing. And the boy is not quite as open mouth surprised, but his eyes are sparkling and he looks enthusiastic in a way that he wasn't. He was pretty nervous before, but he looks like his eyes are sparkling and he's seen something amazing today.
Oh, Chance, you should get them on camera.
Oh yeah, definitely. Chance is constantly like panning the camera around.
Right. And Gardenia rummages in one of her pockets with her free hand, stops petting the buddy for a moment, and she holds out, the electronic thing that people have been using to transfer over some badges, like e-badges, and she says, "All right, if you wanna show me your Pokédges, I can get this set up for you."
Yay. Oh no, Miles is probably sad.
Miles is sad, and Miles is gonna tell Gardenia that her cactus is very mean.
Oh,
And not
Yeah,
fair.
Esme's gonna hug Miles.
we will look this up after. But yeah, so it all seems to be going as normal. She's just making some conversation about where you guys are all from, how long you've been on the journey for, kind of thing. And
And then Team Rocket bursts in, and we don't get the badge because they attack the gym.
not quite.
And
They come in with AK-47s.
and Mag disappears into a tunnel.
Oh, tunnel.
So Miles, make me a occult ed check.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, you get a spidey sense from not behind you, but to your left, if you're facing Gardenia.
From Esme.
She is in the way, but you feel like you're not being watched, but someone near you is being watched.
Oh, Gardenia's being watched. Well, we have a way of sousvalencing here.
Yeah?
Go unknown. Use your eyes, your special eyes.
They don't have their brand.
Yeah, so whatever it is, the unknown cannot currently see it.
Is there spectral ghost goop all over Gardenia like she's been in a certain Japanese anime?
Oh
The
gosh.
answer is no.
Gardenia, something's watching you.
And
You're
she
gonna
does.
freak her out.
So she does the whole shivering thing, like a shiver runs up her spine. She starts looking around frantically. She's like, "Where? Where?" She looks back and forth, and the instant she looks in this direction, you hear a sudden scream.
Well, I can't help this time. My entire party's fainted, so I can't pursuit this fucker.
And the boy looks at her first, and she says, "Sasha." He says, "Sasha," but the pumpkin is very quick, and immediately starts making off with her.
Oh my god.
No!
He just yoinked a child.
No athletics to speed run. Naruto
Hold
run
on,
at this con.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought so. No, I didn't think so. I'm an idiot. No, I did think so. Can I hidden power
Yeah.
it?
Sure.
With Tor, because he's the one that's actually healthy still.
Lol protect.
Probably.
Oh, wait,
but...
no. Oprah, come back.
Yep. So, like last time, and this seems to be a different one, judging from how it looks still fairly healthy. It is going to keep running without even looking back, and it is tackling slightly, and as the hidden power flies towards it, it bounces off a barrier.
No, I'm a fool! I'm a fool! I should have done something else!
Wait, hold on. Felicity's
Yeah.
attacking too. I just didn't like immediately
Yeah.
jump in there.
Sure.
All right, I'm using Dragon Breath.
Okay.
Oprah is also here.
Okay.
Oh shit! It's AC 2.
That
Oprah,
does still hit.
Oprah has
Barely.
a thing. What does Oprah have?
Wait, does a child count as a held item?
No, it does
Damn
not.
it!
Okay. It does hit, but it doesn't seem to hurt it very much.
Oh, god damn it. Blah, blah, blah.
How fast is it moving?
Pretty speedy.
How fast, Rev?
God, you're really gonna make me.
Yes, I'm gonna make
Yes.
you. What is its movement capability?
It's gonna have to be RB quick.
Oh, sure.
Wait a second, I have medic powers now. Can I heal Sola up? Can
Yes.
I
yes,
be doing that?
it will probably take longer than.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
3.
It has levitate 8.
Motherfucker. That's not good. It'll outpace me if it runs. Damn! I did the wrong move. Oh well.
What's Oprah's speed?
Well, between
We shouldn't try too hard to ruin Rev's hook for the next session.
Yeah.
I think
know,
the
but-
support moves have already failed, so it's unlikely to happen.
I should have ally switched with the girl.
Oh my god.
That would have been the move.
That would have been
I
funny.
mean, you can still do that because even though it outpaces you on a macro scale, like you'll be still within range for quite some time.
No,
Especially since
it's 6 away and we've both taken an action.
right.
I mean,
but you took
Oprah
an
can
action.
skywave it.
You took an action, but you didn't move.
You can go ahead and do that.
True,
Yeah,
I didn't
right.
move.
Oprah's gonna fire.
I will say that this is so. This I'm just stopping here because you guys wanted to attack it, but this is not its maximum movement for the round. So it's not
This is-
actually like stopping here.
This is in its final form.
Yeah, it started here. So I mean, if we wanted to get like mechanical about it, it'd be like out the door already.
I might just have enough range to ally switch, technically.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, like the you can't move your full movement after grappling something. Like if we were to go by strictly mechanics, like you would only move like half of your movement, I think.
With a successful dominance check as well.
It automatically gains dominance with pumpkin grab.
Yeah, but not on the second move because the child can challenge it.
Oh my god.
Okay,
So I will
can-
say, the thing you said earlier is more in line with this. This is a plot hook.
Yeah, we shouldn't. We should let this happen.
Let the child get cast.
Meta-narratively speaking, we should let this happen.
okay, I'm just gonna ask, is
You
it
can- you
possible
can
to
hit it.
roll... Is it possible to roll for athletics to check and see if we can keep up with it at least?
Possibly. It would be. See, you could. It would be pretty difficult. You would have to make a couple of rolls, I think, because it would be like you'd try to be keeping up with it over a period of time. Because like it's just gonna keep running for now.
I've got to say, Rev.
Yeah?
I am a little disappointed. This is the second Halloween-themed event that you've done before Halloween.
I'm foreshadowing, okay?
Yeah, it's called writing, Tom. Fuck.
God, you'd know.
Jeez. Yeah, I do know.
I
I'm
am,
good at it, but I do know.
I am disappointed that pumpkin grab is not grabbing pumpkins, but it is a pumpkin that grabs you.
Yes.
This is indeed Soviet Russia.
Mm.
Oh no. Man, I figured I'd roll for athletics just to see if I could get like an initial speed boost to chase after it. But
See,
that's a
I-
narrative thing.
Yeah, I think you could do that.
seize the means of tutoring.
But I will end the session here. And we can get to the wild car chase without the car next session and see where this
Do
takes us.
we level up?
I would say you do.
Yay!
Does that mean I get to press an unknown?
That does mean you get to press an unknown.
So are all our Pokemon level 25 now?
6.
26.
But yes.
Oh, cool.
They're great.
Evolutions.
Yes.
We did it! Cobalt evolved!
Ah.
Yeah, so I will. Well, in character, I don't think you're getting paid until you wait and come back to Gardenia. But I will say that you can, you have some money that you're gonna have later.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm wondering-
Presumably, you're gonna chase after the kid instead of get paid.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
let's get
yeah.
a reward first. Like, just
Uh,
hold
for,
on, kid. Shake our hands.
yeah,
like,
yeah, just
go,
wait
just keep it
while you
ticking.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for reference, what's mixed attacker? Is that like a pokey edge thing?
It's a Poke Edge.
So how does that actually work? Rather than me
So
having to like.
you have to your attack and your special attack stat have to be within 5 points of each other at all times, like when you take it and also later. And then basically whenever you use any attack, it takes half of the other attacking stat as a bonus as well.
You
Yeah, I
know,
was thinking about doing that with Lucario because it gets Aura Sphere at least at the start, which is good.
I will
Yeah.
say that in PTU, Lucario is fairly physically biased, and overall, mixed attacker is leaves you at a deficit in attacking stats.
Okay, because
Yeah,
I already
you
I
have
already
both.
have Thunder Punch and Ice Punch on it. It's just
Right.
yeah, it just
Yeah.
feels sad to have Aura Sphere kind of just be a nothing.
You
but,
can let's see. Do you have the what is the requirement for?
Inkay doesn't evolve at 26, does it? It's 30?
So
I'll have a check.
I don't know if this was intentional or or just like luck, or if it was like super big brain on Rev's part. But taking out the only trainer that is capable of pursuing the Gorgeist on a regular basis.
I might have had that in mind.
it'd have been so funny. Aha! I get the kid. It's like pursuit. Protect. Feint. Damn it! Not again.
Inkay does evolve at 30.
And same for Shuppet, right?
Yes.
Rev, can I evolve Sparkles into Sylveon at 26, or do I have to wait till 30?
Nope, it's 25 evolution.
Yay! Sparkly
Okay,
Blee!
so Solar evolves again at 30. What, quote unquote evolves and gets her regular stats at 30. Sure.
Right, yeah.
Am I not spelling Sylveon right? Why is it being
Sylveon.
Veon? Okay.
Yeah, Dion.
Okay, maybe it's just not pulling up the artwork in the sheet then. That's fine.
Do you want the blue one or do you want a different color?
I want the blue one, please.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
And if you have your own art, you can use it. Just send it to me. Otherwise, I'll just use the normal art.
Okie doke.
Actually, I need to find normal. I need to find shiny colored art anyway.
If I
Figure
ever
out what
actually
moves I learn later.
Luxor, my Felicity would have learned Baton Pass, but I don't have no desire to learn Baton Pass.
You don't want to be a baton passer.
Not a team player. This Felicity.
It's also pretty hard to actually use the move baton pass. I think you have to be a trickster basically, because the other way is juggler, but that doesn't actually use baton pass.
I made a typo on the sheet, and suddenly Tor has an attack of 140.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I mean, nice.
All that attack has to go somewhere, so I think 4 explodes.
That's fair.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah, this is fine.
I know, I'm well known for being reasonable.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, what was that trailing off there? What is that supposed to mean? Oh, there's actually a lot of pretty good shiny Sylveon art. I'm surprised.
It's a popular
Wait.
Pokemon.
It is, but I mean, usually it's the base one that gets all of art. But I guess if enough of both types.
Briefly AFK. I'll be right back.
No worries. And if you need to go, then I won't keep you because we're pretty much done here today.
Okay, so Glorpy can't evolve into Hydranticus yet. Okay, cool. Don't think
Do you have all the evolution levels written down, or are you just going through the Pokedexes?
I'm just going through the Pokédexes.
Oh, Rev, could I have a list of abilities that we used in that were available in that battle?
Yes. Most of them are sun related, but there is Technician at least. Let me see what I can get you.
Oh. By the way, Tom, I think Sam messaged you about doing Phasmo if you wanna.
Yes, he did.
Where are you? There you are.
Is parry what I think it is? You get like a free use of protect out your ability or something.
It's a free action. You block a melee attack. Once per day.
Yeah, once per day, once per scene.
Is it a scene?
Once per
Yeah.
scene, when the user is hit by a melee attack, the melee attack misses instead. Defensive.
That's really good. Although I guess the melee is actually a pretty big limitation. So, let's see.
Been very lazy with my stat distribution for this Lucario. 10 in health, 6 in speed, 20 in attack. Me punch thing.
Hey, punching things worked out great.
Technician is very tempting.
Yes, I think it's actually probably the only
The only relevant one.
Well,
Yeah.
there's also Spiky Shield.
That's not an ability. That's a move.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Attack,
that's
yeah.
true.
So everything else is basically just sun related. Well, there's a couple that aren't, but they're not super good for unknown.
Well, there's also Desert Weather, which is not bad.
Needs to be weather though, so like I don't think it actually does anything if it's not weather.
Real question I have this level is, do I actually have Solar learn Swords Dance, or do I not bother?
Hmm.
I don't
Yeah, desert
think
weather
it-
by itself just gives sandstorm immunity. It's not very.
Figure that out later.
You're not gonna lie, I'm pouring most of my new points into special attack. Which hopefully is the right move.
Generally speaking, in PTU, investing heavily into an attack stat is it's the way to
Tends
go.
be a pretty good move.
I don't generally do that because I'm like a sucker for keeping my Pokemon defensive, even though it's not it's not actually effective.
Previous campaign.
Are you talking about Vector or whatever it was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you had a friend for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Ball. Lol.
Kind of split the difference.
It kind of seems difficult to keep them defensive when Rev, and no offense to you, Rev, keeps coming up with all these bullshit strats to do, like, super
Well-
amounts of damage.
I mean, here's the thing. If Rev didn't do these stupid things, we would roll everything.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like we would turn up and be like, I hit it, it dies. I hit it, it dies.
I am having to get a little bit creative. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Like our Pokemon all do like 50 damage on average per attack. Like
I think it says something good about this combat that the most unfair thing was the sucker punch thing.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know,
everything
the 110 damage fucking
I mean,
two
that was a
Pokemon out
crit.
of orbit.
You can't blame me for getting a crit.
I
Only I'm
wasn't-
allowed to crit. This is rude.
This was a fun fight.
I was a little salty about the auspice thing. It was just like
I understand. I will stick with what I said though. This is a gym battle. I don't think you can blame me for focus firing every once in a while.
yeah, no, that's fine. It's just auspice is not that like I wasn't planning on self-destructing unless I happened to be low hit points and it was my initiative. But then it was like, oh shit, I'm gonna go down in a single round. I won't even get a chance to do anything. I better try to self-destruct. Oh, I can't even do that because I'm already dead. like,
Yeah.
like I was gonna treat him like a normal Pokemon that just happened to have self-destruct, but
it probably should have been Litty that was getting focused with the flamethrowers as a precedent, really.
Yeah, I was trying to aim like solar beams and stuff at Liddy, because I didn't have much else for coverage to do that. And the buddies threw the occasional like swift at Liddy, but magical leaf would not do very much.
Yeah, but there was pretty much nothing on that field that dealt with something that was fire type. And
Yeah.
actually, I realized over the course of that fight, if I had brought the Survivor along, it would have been fucking nightmarish for their team to deal with. Like,
it never actually came up. I actually did have some coverage that would have done it, but it was never really worth using over something else. Like,
okay.
the coverage I gave it was nature power, and I was going to say that like, and this was another like GM thing. Normally, I don't think this would fly, but I was going to say that there were like spots of dirt where earth power was accessible. But then
I mean, like,
well,
I
the
was,
anti-fire on the team was Cacturn and Grovyle. Grovile's Rock Slide would have been devastating to a fire type, but she
That's true.
opened with it and she couldn't use it later on when all the fire types came out.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I think the Grovyle did like a decent job at the beginning, with the counter and the rock slide on the flying types anyway. So it was always the plan to lead with the Grovyle because it was one of the less threatening Pokemon.
yeah, I likely could have made the battle a lot easier for our team if I'd swapped like Volt and Cobalt for like Monty and Javelin. And it's like I have another bird with some decent flying moves and a poison type. I'm a murder you machine.
Yeah.
But
Didn't have a ton of answers to flying types except the Whimsicott.
yeah.
Yeah, I almost caught myself.
Almost. You are too experienced with the Pokedexes. Or I guess you have one, so.
Yeah, I have a Whimsicott in a different campaign, so.
But yeah, the what is it? So like what's the best move it's got here? I guess it's just like
I think the only
This?
Pokemons that have Wind Veiled are Whimsicott and Tropius, and I have both of them in different campaigns.
And Hoppip. The Hoppip line.
Oh, the Hoppip line, yeah.
I carry on for yeah.
David, is your sheet up to date with the new level?
What?
With,
do you mean?
With is Solar's character sheet up to date? Fiddling with stuff. I'm doing
Have a look.
any dice stuff.
I think so. I don't know whether I'm gonna take the sword stance or not.
Sure.
So yes, I guess.
Oh, that's disgusting. I just saw Mimikyu's high ability. It's moody. So
Yeah.
when I use like Mimic or Copycat and get that +1 stage, it's actually a free sword stance. In addition to acquiring a critical move.
Moody is a little bit worse in PTU just because it takes a while to actually get rolling, depending on your rolls. But yeah, I mean it's free combat stages, so.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Tom?
I'm looking at damage distributions to see how things are looking, because I'm a massive fucking nerd.
I don't think I'm particularly ahead of anyone at the moment or anything.
No.
Not really.
Well, part of that was this fight was the lucky chant. I did a lot this fight for that.
If you don't crit and I don't super, then we have basically the same damage distribution.
Oh?
I'm just trying to picture Fish trying to plot out damage on a graph. You got Esme doing a steady amount of damage. You've got, everybody in the party doing steady amounts of damage. And then you've got Chance with Metronome. And it's like the plots on the graph are just like wildly all over the place.
I'm using Heldig's Force Palm at the moment, because fuck me. Like, what even the fuck do I
Doesn't
use?
Litty actually do one of the higher damage rates in the party at this point?
Yes.
As flamethrower?
It's quite variable, but the top end is good and the average is good.
Cherry is also apparently pretty nutter butters.
Yeah, the 39 attacking stat does a lot there.
What's
Cherry's every other turn, I'm essentially flipping a coin to see whether I do. Well, this is with Solar. It's what 60, 10 plus
62.
Yeah, 60, 10 plus 62.
Hold on, let me post this into off topic. You want it graph and normal.
Oh, I've got a grappler now.
Cherry's special attack is now 41.
That's actually competitive with the Haunch Crow, I think, for just raw attacking stat.
What's the 13.9, Tom, on Solar?
Where are we looking?
You've got, it says 62.77 for Solar / 13.90.
Oh, over there, I'm with you. I think that's the first, what's it? First Sigma. So the expected range.
So is the 62.7 just like my
It's
average damage, or is that with me critting?
62.7 is your average damage, including your crit.
Sure.
Unknown has a different thing for super, because super is more binary. But all of those rolls include critical chance.
Huh. You still beat out anyone while you're supering, though.
If I'm supering, yeah. If I'm supering, my damage ceiling is 170.
Okay.
If I roll 6/8 on 68...
I suppose technically if I, Solar's damage ceiling at that point is like 200 and something.
Yeah, if you crit with...
Yeah.
If I crit and super with, yeah.
It's 60/10 plus 62 times
1.5. So it's like 180 or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense. God damn. Yeah, I carry on forgetting that Monty has a whole bunch of crit scaling nonsense. I should really just swap something out of the party for it. Probably Volt. Because it with Poison Tail, it's critting like on a 15 just at base, which is stupid. It's on a 12 if it it's on a 13 at base and on a 12 if it's hit something before.
Wow.
Because it's because I've got brutal training and Poison Tail crits on an 18 plus and it has Razor Edge, which makes it a 15 plus. So it's a 13 plus, just like, oh, I hit you. Lol.
Lol.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'll probably swap out Volt at this point. I do like that Evo line, but it's a little outstripped, I think, at the moment.
I've never liked that Pokemon, to be honest.
What, Shinx?
Yeah.
I really like Shinx.
Well,
This is great.
you are well known for not having a soul, Mag, so...
Rude.
What, you're a libertarian?
Oh my god.
I'm not that kind of libertarian.
I love that there's a distinction between soulless and soulful libertarian.
I'm a left libertarian.
Right, which means that you don't want anyone to do anything for you, but you don't want anyone to die either?
You don't like politics, so it would take me so long to explain it that we would lose all the humor in the situation.
That is probably one of the wisest things you've ever said, actually.
Oh my god, you two are such an old married couple sometimes.
64. To be fair, by the way, Tom,
Mhm.
You've got solar on this graph, but without critting, Honchkrow rolls an average damage on wing attack of 64.
I tried to do it with starters originally.
Yeah,
I was specifically tracking starters.
because the Honchkrow is 2d8 plus 56 at will without crit.
Do we want to get Honchkrow in here? I can do that.
You're welcome to. Morgana actually hits like a truck. Like, she gets taken out first round of every bloody combat, but she hits so fucking hard.
Which move?
You want to
Wing
hear
attack.
something cool, Rev?
Mhm.
You know how Sorte was already so weak compared to all the other Pokemon, and how he definitely needed a power boost?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got play rough.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 3d10 plus 41 should be fine.
Definitely the most underpowered in the party.
Yeah. He's notoriously weak at 112 hit points. And,
The only oh my god, that fucking Pokemon! What?
I know, Superman's just so busted, it's ridiculous.
The only problem with Honchkrow is its learn set is garbage. It's piss poor. It just learns Swagger at 25, it learns Taunt at 31, Nasty Plot at 35, Mean Look at 41, and then it finally gets an attacking move at 45!
Its level up learn set is pretty
Like, holy shit, is it bad? And like, even then, like, what would you even teach it? Like, it's... Although, I don't know whether it's got a better shooter move list as Murkrow.
It has Sucker Punch and Night Slash as natural moves. You could tutor them right now if you had the money.
Oh, I've got the money to do it, yeah.
You could tutor it you should. It's level 55 otherwise. For Night Slash and Sucker Punch probably. And then I don't know if you have the do you have focus training? Because then alt energy heat wave. Actually no, you have weird power. So
Yeah.
heat wave is already a good option.
Where's Heat Wave? Is Heat Wave even a thing I can tutor it at the moment?
Not
Is it
right
too-
now, no, that's level 30.
What is
Also, like,
Mind
the other thing to teach it is Superpower, because it's a ridiculously high DV physical move.
Yeah.
And
Are
it's
you
fighting type.
pumping special attack right now?
Yes.
Okay, so then yeah, superpower is like almost downside free.
There's literally no reason for me not to put it into special with weird power. Like, I have no reason to put it anywhere else. It just
Right.
means that if I get to the point where because I could just teach it some random special move that it just has in the back pocket to be like, no.
There is
Well,
a
I mean,
point.
that would be heat wave. So
There is a point. Combat stages.
I can give it combat stages and special attack through my class.
Sure,
so-
but if you put everything into attack, then your attack is higher than your special attack. You add your attack stat to your special attack rolls.
Yeah, but its moveset is far better for physical.
Right, but you already get that, right?
I think the only reason he would consider it is because he's an attack ace, so he gets that extra combat stage from that. But otherwise, it's if you have.
Well,
a-
ideally, I need to get to the point where my special attack is high enough that when I get a combat stage and attack, it doesn't take it over my special attack.
Right.
Because
That would be awkward.
No,
I
that's
think-
a good thing.
Yeah.
Because
Until,
that means yeah.
until that happens, you probably shouldn't even give it attack boosts.
Yeah, no, so with one more stat point, it has enough special attack that I can give it an attack stage and it will still have weird power turned on.
Sure.
No,
Although
essentially yeah, sorry.
I will also say that it's not, if you have split attacking stats like that in the first place, it's not super. The combat stages are not as valuable anyway, so it's not a.
No, I can give it attack combat stages with my hunter class.
Right, but I'm just saying from the attack ace one, especially since it costs AP, and I think you have a better use for that on average.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah. No, but the hunter class just gives it one for free if I take
Yeah,
down.
the hunter one is, and you can choose which one, so that's never.
Yeah.
A problem. Like you would just put that in special attack.
Yeah, I actually think that without any like shenanigans, I'm pretty sure Morgana does the most damage in my party.
I think Solar does more, on average.
Without crit? No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
I suppose at the moment because she now just has 42 attack at base. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lol. Yeah, she
Like,
just about does.
Wing attack and bite are comparable DBs.
Mhm.
And you can EOT Umbral Rend, which will put her average damage above Morgana's.
Yeah, I mean once Morgana has some higher DB moves, like as Rev just said, I can give it Night Slash and Sucker Punch.
Mhm.
So if I replace what Astonish with Night Slash, I guess, like this, and then replace Nightshade with Sucker Punch because it's appalling.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, Sucker Punch is actually gross, but
Oh yeah.
Night Slash is also an extra crit move, so that's. I don't know what the average damage is there, but they both have super luck, so
Morgana.
I think that Solar very technically does a little more.
Night Slash probably pushes it over, actually. So it's 1d20, guaranteed hit, super luck, and it has an extended crit range.
Yeah.
For 2d10 plus 10 plus 46, and 2d10 plus 10 plus 46. Oh, and I forgot to change the fucking name of the output.
How much did you say I get charged for tutoring like that? Also, what does it being a natural move actually mean?
It means it only costs one tutor point, and then you can also, it does not count towards your like TM/tutor move limitation of 3.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So as long as it's valid during under the tutoring like level restrictions, you can do it for.
I'm pretty sure they both are, aren't they, at this point?
Yep,
One's
I would say
DB8, one's DB8, one's DB7.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I think they're fine.
They're valid. EOT.
Oh, there we go. How much should I get charged for that? Was it like 200 or something? It wasn't a lot.
No, it was like I don't remember if it was 800 or 1,000.
Okay, that's
Something
fine.
like that. Did I say anywhere?
I was excited for a second. As blessed pedal blizzard, and I went to go put it in, and then saw it was a physical move, and I was like, "Oh, never mind, I don't even care," because Comfey doesn't have any physical moves at all, so I didn't invest in physical.
Comfey. I mean, Comfey has a flower power, doesn't it?
I don't have flower power on Comfey.
You didn't take it. Okay.
No.
You took Flowerville instead, really?
Yeah,
What's Flowerville do again? What's that?
a grass type Pokemon within 5 meters can't have their combat stages lowered.
Sure.
I mean, because I didn't have. Well, I guess maybe it's worth considering with Pedal Blizzard.
I would say
suppose I should.
flower power is definitely better.
Deviation.
Yeah, well, I
that's
didn't-
the word.
I looked at the list and I didn't immediately see any good
Yeah.
physical moves, so I immediately disregarded it.
Sure. I mean, if
But
you want
it-
to switch
it-
to I don't mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has play rough like way at the end of its list, so yeah, that's not bad. I'll do that.
Well, he won't be able to use flower power for play rough, so you'll still have. I mean, I guess you can go full physical instead.
I'm
Oh,
definitely
God.
not gonna do that.
I mean,
Give
all
the,
your other moves are grass type, so you're just going the other direction instead.
Has this
Wait,
has this
flower
Gyarados
power
learned another move?
does something radically different in PTU.
What's that?
Flower power does something radically different in PTU.
Yes.
Let's see. It targets a grass Pokemon, so this doesn't have anything to do with using grass moves as physical moves, or is either.
No. Are you reading? Are you reading off the? I guess the sheet or the document? I don't know if they're the same.
The sheet, and I assume that they would be the same. A Pokemon with
Let me check.
the target gains flower power for the rest of the day, while the target has flower power. They get +1 to all skill checks. A
No,
Pokemon with flower power.
It's the playtest version. You're looking at the base version, I think.
Okay, let me. Oh, yep. Oh, yep. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, there. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Petal Blizzard then. Unfortunately, the sheet doesn't actually account for it, but I'll just have to remember.
Yeah, or you can. I mean, for that one page, you can manually switch it over,
Yeah.
or even just set like Petal Blizzard to special.
Yeah, it's not like I'm going to be using a whole bunch of grass moves on this character.
Yeah.
I'll just remember. All right. Moving on to Dedenne.
So yeah, the unknowns are gonna hit a bit harder now.
No.
Well, they just got Technician. And
What does that do?
+2 DB to everything.
How many did you put it on?
All of them.
Oh my god.
So
you're giving up the other ones.
I'm giving up Compound Eyes, yeah, for Technician. So the damage roll on Mordred is now 3d10 plus 55. Sorry, 3d8 plus 55.
I did seriously consider whether or not I wanted to use Technician, because I didn't actually end up even using it. I thought I had to give you something.
Yeah, well, it's nice to have something.
Otherwise, you'd have, woohoo, Leaf Guard.
Yay.
I almost kind of wonder if that's a bad trade, though. Like, so often you end up one-shotting whatever you hit. Would it be not better to make sure that you have more accurate rolls than to be...
I found that Tom's typically two-shotting everything.
Yeah.
I don't know, you're doing an absurd amount of damage already. I almost wonder if it would be better to be more accurate than to be more damaging.
Maybe.
It's definitely a trade-off.
It's very difficult to find sources of damage for Unknown. I'll say that.
Fair.
Because they're stuck with hidden power. So all they've got is that base DB6 and their special attack, which is their stats aren't great.
No. But you've letterpressed them a bunch, right?
Yes,
So-
I have.
You know what would be if you're going for pure damage, seems like the best thing that you could possibly get is if we come across a Meowstic and you get
Why?
sorcery.
And I get what, sorry?
Sorcery.
Some of them are physical, though, so...
Some of them are physical. I guess in that case, you could just straight up get huge power from me on your physical ones.
Couldn't you get weird power off of Morgana?
Yes,
Oh,
but
he-
I don't want
He wouldn't
to.
have any benefit. Weird power.
Okay.
Yeah, because all of his Pokemon are exclusively physical or exclusively special.
I mean, I guess with weird power I could not do that, but I'd be giving up Technician to do that, so... 'cause
Yeah.
I can only have one ability from other people.
Right, but if you like several of my Pokemon already have huge power. You could take the physical ones. You could take huge power right now, and that seems like it would be a better ability than Technician.
Yeah,
You
probably
would
would.
immediately get 7 attack.
2 DB at this level of DB is 4.5 average damage.
And then if
Yeah,
we
that
ever
would
came
be
across a
better,
Pokemon with
wouldn't it?
sorcery, you would be able to six sorcery.
Well, I'm happy. Cobalt is now like a legitimate threatening Pokemon, as opposed to something I've been carting around for icy reason.
Yep, so we have plenty more to look forward to, and I have to get even more creative.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Rev. I realise this just gets harder and harder on your end.
This is a pretty high power table, like, partially because of the rule set, but also just like you guys are pretty on the ball with that most of the time.
Do you actually think this is a pretty high power table?
I mean, okay, so it's not to the point where you're abusing the things that are like abusive, but for like a fair party, this is pretty high power.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we're at the upper level of the people that are not trying to abuse the game.
Like there's no like fucking at will high jump kick shenanigans. I mean, that's illegal at this point anyway, but like nothing like that. But it is like on the higher end of just normal power.
Is this a bad time to mention the fact that I statted up a Hitmon species savant?
Possibly. I mean, you're not using it here, right? So
No, I'm not. I'm not using it here.
What was it you said to me the other day, Tom? Sorry.
Yeah, I sent you the damage roll for that, didn't I? It was 4d10 plus 54 with no combat stages, critting on an 18 plus for another 4d10 plus 20.
Yeah, that's a DB 18.
Something like that. It's dumb.
Wait, no, it's base.
15?
15. Yeah, no, it's 18. It's 18 with reckless.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
the
I mean-
Hitmon line doesn't really get nearly enough respect, especially Hitmonchan. I love Hitmonchan and the elemental
Hitmonchan
punches.
has dummy coverage and essentially stab on all of the elemental punches
Yeah,
because of Iron Fist.
it's definitely not bad in PTU. It's a lot worse in the games. But...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I'm just gonna like looking at like the actual parties of people, like the actual Pokemon we're using. I feel like we could have considerably scarier actual like party members. We've got one person who is a pile of unknown, right? And then
Although, I mean, I wouldn't discount that because it has been pretty consistently strong for most fights.
No, but like the entire character is bent around making the unknown actually do something apart from
Sure.
being a pretty mediocre stat.
Sure, but I
pile.
mean, at the end of the day performance is what I'm looking at, not the like how much effort.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. But like the rest of us who don't have like a species stipulation, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything like hyper. Is there anything that's like super scary as in terms of the actual like species in our parties?
Yeah, no, for you guys, not I mean, not particularly. I would say that Weird Power Honchkrow is pretty up there. In terms of raw stats, if nothing else. Because normally, it doesn't actually get Weird Power.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's GM fiat. You said that I could keep it,
Right,
so I did. But like, is Lucario considered particularly good in this? Or
It's a late bloomer. So far, it's been getting by with endure and counter kind of things, and also good coverage. Riolu is not considered strong by any stretch.
no, it's suddenly actually but I don't think anyone's like
Suddenly
what do you actually think of it? Like if you were like, let's say there's 4 people again.
Yeah.
If you thought that you were at like a like, oh god, how am I actually going to make anything to challenge this? What would the starters be for that table? Would it just be like 4 Numel?
Oh, I didn't quite follow your what you were asking.
So say if you're looking at like a party of 4 players.
Oh, like what would they have?
What would their starters be if you were like, oh Christ, how do I GM
Numel
this?
is one. Golurk is another.
Mm-hmm.
Why
Or
Golurk?
Golett is another.
Really?
It's a ghost. It has a bunch of punching and Iron Fist, so it does a lot of damage.
Oh,
And
sorry.
And it has a no miss punching.
Yeah.
Following the usual rules, so you can't use ghost fighting, ghost steel, whatever it is.
I mean, there are other. I mean, if you, I don't use the no pseudo legends rule, but Dino is pretty strong.
Oh really? What does it start with?
It just gets hustle and early, early decent attacking moves. Like it gets hustle into strong jaw.
Sure.
It just kind of hurts early. The aforementioned Carvana.
I was going to say, surely Carvana's better than Dino in that regard.
I mean, Dino is significantly tankier, like very significant.
Who cares? Everything dies in one hit.
I mean, I guess you're right.
Including the Carvana.
Carvana is actually not that much stronger than Dino early on. It has a bit more attack, but like overall strong draw is actually weaker than Hustle in terms of raw damage. Like obviously the accuracy comes into play if you're not a duelist, but if you are, then it's Hustle is more than strong jaw. So they're actually comparable, and Dino is tankier.
Fair enough.
I don't know. There's strong Pokemon out there.
I hope we don't get to the point where you're sort of sat there like, how in the Christ do I do encounters?
Like if I need to do that, I can always get more unfair.
Everything has sucker punch.
I am the GM. So.
Everything has sucker punch.
I will look that up because I think you guys are probably right.
Sucker punch is so bad for Tom's team. It's almost
awful.
funny.
I mean, only if you're like trying to AOE things every turn, because you have a pretty easy out of it. Just don't be bursting.
Is there like a ranged version of sucker punch? Is there a move that does that?
No, I mean Mirror Code if you count that, but no.
Oh my god.
Like Sucker Punch is just if you're melee and hitting it, then it can preempt you. But if you happen not to be melee, then it doesn't. You can't even use it. So.
Alright, I'm head off.
Alright.
That's fair.
Thanks for coming,
That's
guys.
really good. Thanks for the game.
Thank you for running.
No worries. We'll see each other next week.
Indeed.
Catch
Yeah,
you later.
catch you later.
Bye.